Hello, Galaxy. I'm Chris Pirillo, and I'm not cheating with these falling. I can't hear that. How can I not hear that? I couldn't hear the giggles. Why can I not hear the giggles? Oh no. I can't hear it. I bet you I know why I can't hear it. Because I had messed with I was messing with my see, I couldn't hear that either. Oh no. Not only is my audio like the back, did you notice the background music is off? Did you notice that? I noticed it.
Thank you everybody for participating in the hype train.
But either way, it is off.
Flacco the Clown shared X100
And I
with his
apparently
hype
have
train.
no way of. Okay, at least you can hear me. I can't hear anything else though. Great. This is going to be a very. Every time I mess with audio, every single time I mess with audio, this is what happens. This is why Chris doesn't like doing this. Because I was trying to get the. By the way, thank you for kicking off a hype train. Let's see here. Sound alerts. Maybe I have to. I'll check something else. But at least I was able to do
Fix some dude cheered
the
X100.
the interview. The interview went really well earlier today. Thank you for that cheer. I can't. I'm talking over it. I'm sure because I can't hear anything.
Flacco the Clown shared
I see
giggles.
the volume's going up, but I'm like I can't hear anything. So give me a second. Let me see what I can do. Let me see if I can get to the point where I can hear things again. I don't. Wait. How do wait? But the thing. Voice chat, mic. Is this. I'm just clicking all the buttons, basically, at this point. Drops are noise. What do you mean they're noisy? Dude, I haven't even touched the drops sound. Okay, there, I lowered the sound. I couldn't hear it. But I had the drop sound turned off anyway. On my end, I thought. Happens to ever... I'm getting old? Well, I'm trying not to.
Thank you everybody for participating in the hype train.
Now that I heard. Okay, so now I figured it out. Okay, so I can hear sound effects again. There is no music, though. If you're listening for the music, there's no music. Because Mubarrett has been down all day. Whoa!
Miller Designs cheered X1000.
Not only did we get a creepy popsicle, that I heard too, but we got a Miller cheer, a massive Miller cheer. Thank you, Miller 3D Designs. I appreciate it. And Miller, hats off to you too for, and I say this to everybody, you know, that I really feel strongly about. Just dang near every day. Thank you for your support of MakerDeck. I you cheered earlier there as well. It's appreciated. But you know, in trying to build something from scratch and working on building up a team again, you know, it really helps. It's a massive help. My dancing is going to get me to work up a sweat, which I did this morning as I was running back and forth to get to the 3D printer. I needed to, and by the way, it is working. This one here is printing the stand. That one down there, it's done. Never mind. Here's the problem. Can I just complain? I'm going to complain. Do you mind if I complain about the band? Thank you. Did I get a gold star? Hey, Random Tinker and C. Travis and Kieran. Good to see everybody. You ordered 2 MakerDeck shirts today. Nice, Miller. And by the way, thank you. Thank you again for everything. For everything. That goes to one and all. Pink 3DP, this is my complaint about the Bamboo Lab X1 Carbon. It is too fast. I'm like, okay, I timed it. I'm like, okay, so if I time it right, the bust will be done at 7 p.m. Right?
Thank you everybody for participating in the hype train.
It happened too fast. It happened faster than... It said, it's going to take about 2 hours. I'm like, okay, well, then I'll start it a little after 4 o'clock. Or I'm sorry, a little after 5, was it? Anyway, it moves fast. Good to see you, Joe. Joe, I'm getting addicted, by the way, to the play-action toy figures. Like, I love these things. Love, love, love the play action toys. Love them. I print like a Stormtrooper in every color, a Darth Vader in every color. What I printed earlier, holy shnikes. Was not expecting that, Cratone, but thank you.
Cheered X1000. Let's
Capturing-
get this party started.
Oh, I think you started it. And thank you, Capturing Moments, and Fix'em Dude, and Fucho for the earlier cheers. Very appreciated. The ones I could not hear that you get the shout out for. I do not appreciate the giggling popsicle, the creepy kid popsicle. Anyway, so I was like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna, I'll like print this bust of the Wexter Cad Bane bust. It's
Joshua
done.
_XP_ cheered X100. Today in Star Wars history in 1953.
I get
Luke, the
gassy.
son President Kathleen Kennedy is born.
I get so gassy when I talk about Star Wars. It happens. This is listen to that. Here's your ASMR. This is the Jabba the Hutt that I started earlier today when I was talking with Key over at Bamboo Lab. And by the way, I thought today's discussion, today's conversation went very well.
The __
I thought it
Silver
went well.
Sunbeam cheered X100.
You had great questions. Thank you, the Silver Sunbeam, for your support. Very appreciated. In a hype train or otherwise. But I felt it went well. I thought the conversation went well. Y'all had great questions, hard-hitting questions, and he didn't shy from any of them. So that's outstanding. This Jabba the Hutt you saw getting printed both in this channel and then as we rated into MakerDeck on our, as we do on Sunday or Saturday streams. This coming weekend, I believe I'll be speaking with Sith Lord Brit. It's her right now. Sith Lord Brit is really Santa Claus. Wow. I didn't know. This is a worldwide exclusive, I guess. Anyway, yes, it took about 5 hours to go, or 5 hours to print this Flexi Jabba. Oh yeah, so let me just say that stream is probably going to be, we have families, but we tend to be a little more free with, we'll keep it family friendly, I'll say that. Anyway, this printed so well, you saw it go. Now compare this, thank you Cratone for that, this Jabba versus this one. This one, I mean different filaments of course, different printers. This one took over 10 hours to print, this Jabba. This one took under 5 hours to print. And quality, I would say, different, but it could be related to filament. Uh-oh. Hey, Happy New Year! Happy New Year, everybody! But either way, the X1 Carbon is fast. 10 hours for this one, for the Flexi Jabba. At least I swear it took 10 hours. This one under 5. With, the minimum infill. Hey, there we go. Got a hype thing going on here, right over chat. Thank you so much for that. I've got to go pick up my stand is almost done. I got to go grab the, Cad Bane. You got to watch out, R2. And you potato.
Thank you everybody for participating in the hype train.
Indeed, I got to go pick up my Cad Bane. It's done and it's downstairs. I ran back and forth so much. I had a workout this morning before the stream officially started, the conversation stream. I was going back and forth trying to get something going. Now here's the problem. That is an interesting sound effect for winner winner chicken dinner, but okay, we will accept that. I think y'all are trying to kick off a sticker party, are you not? Is that what's happening here? Good to see you, Tro Firelight.
Troopers, may I have your attention? All troopers, may I have your attention, please? Thank you. I love attention.
I need your attention because get your makes in, no matter what you've made, no matter where you've made it, doesn't matter. Get it posted onto Discord if you can, so we can browse the Show and Tell channel. And then I'll be also browsing the Twitter feed for MakerDeck. Tweets that we accelerated today. And if you want certain attention, make sure, yes, wow indeed, 3D Printy. Wow indeed.
Cool story, bro.
It was, I thought it was a cool story. Was it not a cool story? I thought it was a cool story. Telling you about what was happening. So, anyway, Are you done?
Headshot.
All stickers are free. Right now, sticker party, all stickers are free. Right in the middle of this hype train, level 3. All stream stickers are free. Minute and a half left to go in this hype train. Oh no! I gotta dance with all these stickers.
_trendycheerdex100. Patone Cheerdex 1000, level 4, here we go.
Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Now break it down and freeze. Now take it down to your knees. Now lean back and freeze. Now go back up and freeze.
I'm up here. I'm up here in the corner. I'm up here in the corner.
Jetta Greg just resubscribed for 4 months. Perillo
Oh.
love Perillo butt Perillo hello Perillo Lego Perillo it's hot. I
Thank
need
you,
emotes
everybody, for
again.
participating in the hype
Mustache
train.
is looking great, Chris.
Thank you, Jedi Greg, for resubscribing. Cretone, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits here in this hype train and 3D. Oh man, when I start talking 3D, and am talking directly to emoji artists like Jedi Greg, I do get gassy. Thank you for getting that, out of my system. It's very appreciated. 3D Musketeer says, I just got here. That's interesting. Yes, welcome to Twitch, 3D Musketeers. Everyone was able to slap stickers. We had a sticker party. It's a thing that gets unlocked. When I think 10 people do stickers, it gets unlocked. I don't know what the qualifier is. But, 3D Musketeers, I'm finishing a stand right now for what was just finished before the stream effectively started down on my Bamboo Lab X1 Carbon. I spoke with
What we
one.
do is if we need that extra push over the cliff, you know what we do?
Yeah,
Put it up to 11.
11,
exactly.
yeah,
One
exactly.
louder.
Why don't you just make 10 louder and make 10 be the top number and make that a little louder?
These go to 11.
Goes to 11. Thank you.
Capturing Momental Cheerdex 100.
Sincerely, Sith Lord Brit
Which one?
the Third.
Oh, it was the third. How was chat this morning? It was great, Britt. It was recorded. I uploaded it to my YouTube channel, which is pretty much dead. You did a big version of Cad Bane. It came out. Oh, a big one. I didn't do a big one. I did a regular one. 3D Printy, thank you
Just gifted 1 subs.
for gifting a sub to SWK. Very appreciated. And Miller, thank you for reminding me of the best meme to come out. Oh, did you, Miller? Did you know there's going to be a new Spinal Tap movie? They're getting back together again. There's going to be a new Spinal Tap movie. I'm so excited for it. I cannot wait. Cannot wait. So anyway, Britt, I did tease the fact that you're going to be joining me this coming weekend. So I think I'm making it official. You and I are official now. We're going to be on this stream on Saturday or Sunday morning. I'm not sure which one is more flexible for you. Flexible like a Java. Thank you, Capturing Moments ago, for those 100 bits. We're now at a level 5 hype train.
Capturing
Evan Codes,
Cheerdex 100.
thank you so much for the follow this very minute. Welcome aboard to the zaniness. Liz says that Sithler Brit is her internet wife. Well, fair enough. Yes, all of Spinal Tap is still alive, see Travis. This is true. Saw something about a new Beavis and Butthead movie. Now that he's... Oh, I think it's a new series. Yeah. Oh, my God. Miller. This is one of those weird moments. I had a dream about Beavis and Butthead last night. I kid you not. I kid you not. Like I was watching a Beavis and Butthead cartoon in my dreams. And now you say this. I can go like weeks without talking about Beavis and Butthead, and then you mention this. That is incredible. We're on a weird wave. I'm not joking either. Like I did have that dream. 3D Musketeer says, "Yep, saw something knew something with them. Indeed." You haven't seen Beavis and Butthead for so long. Oh, in college, I was totally into it. MakerDeck squares were in your dream. That's right. Liz has been working so hard on MakerDeck because it's not just me. There are other individuals who are part of it, as the admins, like Pink and Kieran at this moment, and the moderators and people who are there facilitating conversation 24/7. It's more than one person. And plenty of 3D printing chat going on, like IRC back in the day. Cornholio! I need TP for my Twitch hole. Yeah, are you cheering me? Wait. Fire! 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 With 2 minutes and a half left to go. Fire! This is the moment where, like, everyone who was annoyed by Beavis and Butthead have tuned out entirely. But, you know, it's been so long, it's kind of funny. You know, the time has come back. Their time has returned. Maker Deck, is that a cool place? I hear it is. Just saying. Yes, Westry one. Thank you, capturing moments ago. Appreciate that cheer. Oh my God, Beavis and Butthead. Not imagining. No, it's for real. Where it gets clipped and turned into a meme. What, my Beavis Cornholio? I'm telling you, those kids are creepy. Now my second print is done. Obviously, I have Maker Deck going on in the background here. You can, if you watch the stream. Hey, Tex, good to see you. Thanks for resubscribing.
7 just resubscribed for 2 months.
We've got about...
Hello.
Perilla, hello to you. About a minute and a half left to go on a level 5 hype train with a Lego brick walk in the wings. We shall see.
Gallum Cheer Dex 100. Hello, Chris.
Hello, Darth Gallum. Thank you for being here, and thank you for listening this morning, too. Everybody who listened to this morning. I got the stand done. This is the thing I was planning on printing tonight, and now it's finished. So I don't know what I'm going to print next. I could do a black Jabba, but it would take a while. One question about Bamboo is if they're shipping from China after Kickstarter is over, that they preemptively start moving some to ship Austin or LA. Joe, that would have been a great question to ask this morning. I'm not sure. They seem to have their supply chain issues, any one of them kind of addressed. So have I ever been... I think I have. I've been to a party, We Buy Gold. I have. It was fun. I can't turn down a good party. People having a good time. Loving who they are. No complaints. That's the thing. Be proud of who you are. All right. Lord knows I am. I'm happy. Okay, so now that I've... Oh, thank you, Cretone, for that gifted sub to Build a Builder.
Just gifted
nice.
9 subs.
Thank you very, very, very much. It's very appreciated. Incredibly appreciated. Very appreciated. Fix 'em Dude, thank you for the cheer. You as well. And so we've hit the top of the hype train, which is good. I'm glad. Oh, it says Liz, you linked off to the interview from this morning. Thank you. They won't get the order info from Kickstarter until after it closes, as far as I know. That's what Miller 3D Design says, which sounds about right. Paper City Gamer, good to see you. No worries, Westry One. Thank you for being here briefly. Actually, Westry One, have I ever asked this? Are you a Star Wars fan? I'm gonna go grab my newly printed bust of Cad Bane. I need to get his hat printed. That's the next thing I need to do. Give me a second. I'll BRB. I definitely needed to use glue, and it was really stuck. It got stuck on there. Yeah.
I've come
I
to chat
feel I
with
need to
you
use supports on this.
again.
Got a little
I can
chewy
see
back here.
that you are
Just a little. So I'm going to restart this, I guess.
And the people, they are cheering.
But they did. Hey, Stephen Poole, good to see you.
Maybe someone will gift us up. Wubba-lubba-dub-dub.
This might be a good gift.
They hope for the sound.
But yeah, I think
of
the
silence.
it definitely needs it got really chewy back there. So I kind of feel back here I need to do supports. Just a little more than I would want. A little chewier than what I'd want. Love Star Wars. Well, here's a Cad Bane. Here's the Cad Bane that I just did. Took 2 hours. This took 2 hours. I did not use a glue stick though. That was my fault. That was my bad. I needed to. Mark. What's Mark saying? So I feel like underneath, I feel like I need to do supports back there. The teeth turned out perfect. So I think I'm going to reslice this model, possibly get it going again here during this stream. See if we see how well it works. Have I done some? I have, Fix 'em Dude. I have tried the supports, the automated supports, and I feel I need to paint. I feel I need to paint them on. I'm looking to where they may have needed help. So I'm gonna paint on the supports here, or try to. I can't. The problem is I can't share my screen. I can't. At least the screen that has the slicer on it yet. So how's everybody's Sunday going? I do apologize for the silence. Without the music, it's like, ah, man, I miss my music. Krusty doesn't, but I do. I'm liking it, Steven. We talked this morning. You missed it. We talked with a rep from Bamboo Lab, who's in Austin, Texas, and we had we took questions and answers. You could have asked all the questions you would have wanted to ask about it, and it's working out well. I'm now in the Not Single Printer Club. Today is the 40th anniversary of Wrath of Khan. Oh, nice, good anniversary. Could be better if I didn't have to work tomorrow. Oh, Red, I hear you. By the way, I apologize for all the missed chat messages on nights like these. I apologize. Coming back from a blood sugar crash. Oh, Tolkien. Sorry to hear that. That's no good. Unless you went to eat like ice cream or something like that. Is that what you did? Oh, man. I'm not sure if that was a serious thing, but what did you walk into? I don't know. I just finished printing something. And I'm about to start. I'm going to try to reslice this Cad Bane bust and add supports. Unfortunately, I think I may have dorked up my I'm definitely putting the bed through its paces for sure. Kind of getting it cleaned up here before I restart it. I have to reslice, and I wasn't prepared to reslicing. What am I'm cleaning with an alcohol wipe. What do you think Zombie Hedgehog, what do you think I'm doing? The filament's perfect, but I told Nick from Polymaker, I said, dude, I'm gonna be flying through this. So now I know where I kind of need to add supports for this on there. They just did not work out well, or as well as I would like. Thank you, Garudi. Grody. Did I say that right? By the way, am I getting everybody's chats? Whose chats did I miss earlier? Did I miss mini chats? I don't think I did. I think I got most y'all. I always feel bad when I miss chats. Because honestly, I just as soon chat with y'all in these streams. Hey, Dark Toy Lord, good to see you. So if it did not, if there wasn't an issue with the supports back here, it would have turned out really well. So I may end up, I'm just going to print this again. I'm going to print 2 of them because this is just going to be, I'm going to make it a gift, for someone. Soap and water with mild abrasive, then dry and IPA. Well, the problem is the way it worked. I feel like the PLA stuck to the sheet. I don't know if there's going to be any way of getting that off. I really don't. Like it was stuck. I should have checked and made sure there was a glue stick down. That's no joke. For real. You find that Scotch Brite pads, the green ones, work well for this kind of sheet? I don't know. I mean, I already had like an issue over here with some sticking to it, and I don't know how frequently I'll need to change this. That's one of my bigger concerns about the cool plate from Bamboo Lab is how frequently I'll have to change the top. I'm a little concerned about that. But we'll see. I'm a power printer. I tend to print a lot. Fix him, dude. What did I do? What is it? And I'm about to start. I'm going to try to reslice this Cad Bane bust. And add. Okay, fine. You people and your clips. Good going. On my printer, I found that if you heat the bed 80 or so, give it a minute, spray IPA, wipe it real good, it tends to come off. Oh, I wonder. I'll have to ask Key about that. Would be nice if you get a double-sided cool plate for those who don't plan on using the high-temp side. Yeah, I agree with that, 3D printing. Okay, I will go to the corner, but first, seriously, I'm done. I'm going to reprint. I might as well just reprint this since I know I'm going to be doing 2, because, like, someone else, like another Star Wars fan will love this, right? Even though it's not perfect. The back is not, it got a little chewy. We have an Aziz Light. Last night, what was the last light? Last Night Redemption. What was the Last Night Redemption? Liz, you have to remind me. Let me get this. I have to redo the Cad Bane. I have to paint on the supports. And unfortunately, right for the time being, I don't have the slicer on the same system. So where are the paint on supports? I'm still learning. Oh, there's color. Oh, there's color painting. Okay. I found it. Support painting. Oops, I need to make it a little bigger than that. Oh, crap. This is going to... I wish I could share my screen. Oops, no. And unfortunately, they've got like a drop-down menu that like gets like way in the way, which is a little annoying. Okay, there's that. I have to rotate the model. But hey, it's a learning process, right? It's a learning process. So now but the good news is having tested or having printed, I now have a good idea of where I need to paint on the supports to make it a little cleaner here. I mean, another issue is going to be like when this is all said and done, like making sure that I don't know if it's making sure it's gonna get chewy back there anyway, which is what I was trying to avoid with the supports. I just did not want that. I was trying to avoid everything getting chewy with the supports on the print. Okay, let me toggle this for you. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Jojo,
Jojo
good to see you.
317
Glad
just
you came over
subscribed.
from YouTube today. Jojo came over from YouTube and basically joined MakerDeck. So thank you for that. Thank you for popping over to MakerDeck. Thank you for joining us there. I love that you came to MakerDeck first. I really genuinely do. You knew what was up. Let me turn. There we go. So at least you're seeing something going on as I'm painting these supports onto Cad Bane here for the next iteration of it. Okay, there's that. Is that? I'm looking here. All right, so let's. There's really no other effective way apart from just kind of eyeballing it. Like, okay, what's going to work? Apart from, working with a model that is not, or that is more optimized for not needing supports. Okay, so I see that there's like bits of the lapel, the chamber back there, the connectors, which I feel could have been done separately rather than one piece. Let's see here. What else do I notice? Okay, so that's going to get chewy no matter what I do. But if I have that as a foundation, it'd be far better than what took place before. And I'm still learning the shortcuts for the new slicer too. That is a challenge enough. That is a huge challenge. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Try it with the support material. Well, you mean like auto supports? Hey, Steve99, thank you for the follow. Hang on, Miller, before I ask, you mean the auto supports? Because I'm just painting on supports right now. That's all I'm doing, is painting on supports. Yeah, the back of Cad Bane is going to be rough either way. The support scars won't be as bad, though. That's what I'm thinking, Buana. I did one test on, this was a 2-hour print at 100%. And it got chewy where you thought it would get chewy. Oh, I got to sing Baby Got Back for Papa Bear? I will. I promise. Try it with the support material. Well, I could do it automatic, but my fear is that doing it automatic would be overkill. 2 hours on the bamboo, Buana, at 100%. And you've printed the same one. Under the breather tubes, yeah, that's where I did it. I did mine under. That's what I would do is auto supports. Is there a good starter 3D printer I can recommend? Steve, so many people have recommendations. Depends on your budget, depends on what you want to do, depends on the volume. In my humble opinion, it depends on your budget. But I tell you what, I'm very happy that the Prusa Mini was my first 3D printer. I'll say that. It's been very, 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 very nice. Like, very nice to have. It's been relatively easy to work with. But it does depend on your budget. A lot of people are going to be able to reply to you directly. The AMS should be able to use the support material for the interface between the print and the support. Oh, I haven't figured that out yet. I think I screwed that up the other day, though. I know what you're saying. I think I'll Miller, that's not a bad idea, and I think I will use that when I figure out how to use it, Miller. I'm not sure I want to do that right now, but thank you. Thank you. That is what it's to be used. I used the support material as PLA stupidly the other day. You've seen dissolvable support material, but I don't have the means to use. Depends on if Krusty, Krusty, did you, depends on if you want to tinker, you just plug and play. If you want to upgrade it yourself, that's what I'm saying. It's all about budget. It's all about like what you want from it. So if I can't give you an answer directly, Steve, keep asking questions because I don't have an immense amount of expertise. I'm not the expert. People in this chat are. They love it. They live it. $300. Would you mind spending $400 if you're going to spend $300? Because $400 will get you a Prusa Mini, and you'll love it. Seriously, I'm telling you, as a first printer, if that's your budget range, $300, go $400. Get a Prusa Mini. I don't think anybody here would debate that. It's very, as far as 3D printers go, it's a champ. It really is. CRS asks, have I compared the 3D print quality between the two printers with the same film and STL file? No, CRS, but I think I will. I just got to figure out which model that I'm going to be comparing against. Everyone's going to have a different opinion too, Steve. Just keep that in mind. 400, okay. Prusa. No one's going to disagree with that. Nobody's going to disagree with that. Oh, it's Zombie. You don't want to get... Are you really going to recommend he builds a Voron? If you want to tinker, go with a Voron. If you want a first-time printer and you want to kind of get started with it, I'm telling you, the Prusa. Everyone else is going to disagree. But, and I know I'm like racking up my redemptions. Steve, you're going to get answers here in this chat. No, lol, no. 0.1 is super hard. I believe it. Prusa. That's the one I'm using here on my desk. You see it in, well, I thought I had it. Give me a second. I thought I had the other one turned off at the moment because I'm printing the new one. I'm using a Mini up here on my desk. Oh, by the way, in the background too, this is another place I'm going to send you, Steve, since you're asking the question here. Please head over to MakerDeck and ask the same question there. And then also drop a few other people a follow, like Papa Bear and Buana. And I'm probably missing people here. But MakerDeck is pretty much 24/7 3D printing. And people over there love chatting about 3D printers constantly, all the time. And they're going to have different opinions. Papa Bear notes, I would not recommend Voron as the first printer. I would not either. Not I. Same advice I'd give. Prusa first, unless you want a printer to tinker. So that, and I have no direct link to Prusa. I mean, they do know who I am, but I don't make any money from any referrals, and I'm fine with that. So Steve, keep asking questions. Right there, there's the MakerDeck channel. We also have a Discord server, and people are more than happy to further qualify the question that you're asking. Seriously. To get you, like, the answer that you're looking for you. Customizing the answer for you. It's only $430 for a Mini, now mostly assembled. That's what I'm saying, Miller 3D Designs. It's straightforward to me. Oh my God, definitely not a Voron. Yeah, fix him, dude. I think he was being, I think Zombie was being a little flippant. Which you're going to get around here, Steve. I love being sarcastic. So, Steve, there you go. Oh, Magic Eyes, thank you for resubscribing. Thank you, Magic Eyes. Good to see you. So, anyway, Steve, I got to know. You're asking the question. I'm giving an answer. Does that qualify? Do we need to help you further? Have you popped over onto MakerDeck yet? If you ask the question, trust me, people are going to go back and forth here and there. MakerDeck is the 24/7 Twitch channel that is pretty much constantly wall-to-wall 3D printing. I mean, we do have other makers and crafters too, but it's mostly 3D printing. Mostly. In fact, speaking of 3D printing, I'm in the process of slicing or attempting to slice the Cad Bane model. A reslice, I should say, because I ran into some issues with, well, I guess it would be the lack of supports, which are important. You'll understand as you get into 3D printing, you'll understand where supports are going to be handy to make sure that you can print cleanly as you begin your journey in the world or the realm of 3D printing. All right, we are going to, I think that's everywhere I saw this Cad Bane. This Cad Bane printed out in about 2 hours. All right, I feel like that's about it. Okay, let's go 0.16. Adaptive cubic, 10%. Enable support. And we're going to slice. My computer, well, no, it's actually a separate computer. It'll crunch. That's crazy speeds. No, Buana, seriously, it whips. I'm not joking. Just 2 hours. Now, granted, no supports, which I'm painting on now. Do I ever do a reprint from the last Star Wars head? Oh, I'm doing a reprint now of this one to see if I can get it working better. Don't go with a Prusa Mini kit unless you want to have extra long lead times. Oh, you mean like in terms of how quickly you can get it, the turnaround? I guess I haven't been looking at the supply chain lately, although I know that Joe posted something on Twitter the other day talking about supply chain stuff. Steve, you're good? Awesome. I'm very happy then we were able to potentially help you down the path. And I'm glad you followed. Hope to get to know you better. Hope you're not just here for just a one and done. Because keep in mind, as you may need more help or more assistance or more guidance, there are people around here, seriously, who are very happy to help. I'm not joking. Like, these people who are here in chat right now love helping. This is not. I'm not just telling you. I am telling you, but I'm not just saying that. These people have genuinely been incredibly supportive. You're more than happy with 2K acceleration for quality prints. That's what I'm saying, dude. Fast. I mean, if it was a model that didn't need supports, it would have been beautiful, perfect. Wexter models, some of them need supports though. Hey, C-Noop. Good to see you. Pruses are gone. They raised the price, so everyone bought them at the old price. Oh, man. Oh, wait. Wow. Wow.
Matt 21 just resubscribed for 4 months.
Thank you, Lil Mac, for your support. I do appreciate it. Joe was talking about raising the prices. Yeah, that's what I caught, Britt. I was like, yikes. Lead time on the semi-assembled is only 2-3 weeks. That's not bad. Honestly, if you're willing to put in, the work needed. All right, let me see here. I have this print that I'm going to set here, this Cad Bane, for the moment, for the time being. I'm going to put this back onto stick this back onto the bamboo and BRB. Keep an eye on the stand as it continues to print. Steve, like I said, Steve, I'm serious. I don't see you over there. I don't see you. Trying to help, Steve. I'm telling you, MakerDeck. For real. There's like 10 people 3D printing right now. Well, 9. Close enough. For real. All right, I'm gonna go. Oh, you're here. Yeah. No, I'm saying, okay, what I was talking about, I only stream like once, well, sometimes twice a day, once every evening. But MakerDeck is the Twitch channel that's 24/7. People around here, not everybody, might print into it, make into it. But I'm just saying it's a nice 24/7 place. Like if you're in the middle of the night, you run into a problem with your printer, you need help, you want to talk to a human being, I'll be asleep. You can't talk to me. Or you could try talking to me in my sleep. Okay, I'm going to go put this back and get that Cad Bane sliced and started. We have not even browsed everybody's makes tonight. Oh my God. I apologize for missing chat messages here. There, Steve. Thank you, Steve, for following Maker. I'm just trying to help. Hey, Mr. Winston. Hey, Mr. Winston. Hey, Mr. Winston. I trust Pink. I've gone up and down those stairs so many times today. It's not even funny. Oh my God. Earlier with Key from Bamboo, it was nuts. Best part of MakerDeck is no one talking. Shut up. That's true. No, actually, I'd like to do more conversations on MakerDeck, for real. I was talking to Papa Bear about that briefly today as well. Mighty Bean. Ah, nice. A chill chair stream is just what I need. Well, there you go, Mighty Bean. Happy to oblige. Founder of Deck Maker over there. Vinayan, always good to see you here. I hope you're having a good Sunday. Let me check, make sure I'm caught up on just about everything you're printing right now. Oh, no worries. Hey, Lil Mac, you don't have to. Honestly, it's just knowing that people are there, right? We all live in this virtual space, and to have a virtual maker space is just kind of nice. Okay, so I have now completed the slicing. The slicing is, oh no, it's still, wow, it's generating support right now. It is still generating support because I'm doing this at a 0.16. I feel confident enough with this one to go with a finer resolution. This was at a 0.2 millimeter layer height, and I feel I can go a little finer for this next one now that I know, okay, this is where I need to have support, or I want to have support. Theoretically, if we'll see what happens. It'll probably take, given how long it's taking to slice, it could take. Is this going to take? It won't take 4, 3 maybe with supports. You actually saw me run. That is hilarious. I'm also running the slicing on, it's a Tiger Lake system, which is fine. It's ample. That's the current system that I'm running it on. We haven't even shown everybody's makes. Oh, dude, it's just crazy night. My God, I'm already stacking up. Okay, hang on. I got to do. Baby got back. I've got to turn off the light right now. And oh my God, holy cow. And you go, Baby got Prince. I don't know how the song goes, and maybe you knows, but if you don't, then I guess you won't. And did you know that I knew Sir Mix-a-Lot in real life? I did, and he'd probably cry. And you other people can't deny that I worked in a rhyme that I remember from the time that the last time I heard the song. Buana is crying right now. And there you go, Papa Bear. That's one redemption down. One redemption down. Oh, people are like, what? Go, okay, I will go to the corner. Hang on. Oh, wow. How do I select? It wanted to do, about 3. It wanted to do like a copious amount of supports, even under, all the way up and under. How do I? I'm not sure. The problem that I have with the slicer right now is I don't know how to do just supports, enable supports, but like normal auto on build plate, but it does. I don't have just paint on supports. I don't have a paint on support toggle anywhere. I'm not that familiar with the slicer, unfortunately. So it did it automatically, like in like several places that I just don't believe need it. So I basically have to. Oh God, this is going to take a while. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to reprint this right now because it's just apart from. And I don't just want to do it on the build plate because the problem is this is just too much. This is just way too much, dude. That's what was taking so long is it was doing it everywhere, not just. And there's no setting for paint on supports in the slicer. Yeah, I thought I looked for a support blocker. I could not find it. It's defaults to everywhere, not build plate only because I need it on more than just the build plate, unfortunately. See, I'm just can do paint on support and Prusa slicer, export them as an STL, and load it in the other slicer. I haven't tried that because this is, I mean, it's still a relatively new utility. What I did the other day with the Admiral Akbar bust that I finished was I basically went in the paint on support tool and basically blocked. I went in and blocked certain areas. Like, okay, I don't need this supportive, right? Supported, I should say. And so that was probably the so you basically hold on to shift, and this is where is it shift? No. Oh, it's right click. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do. I don't know if the Cad Bane bust is going to work tonight. I mean, I'm printing this right now, so it's just going to have to suffice because I need to go in and work on the supports directly, because otherwise I'd be spending most of the time talking to a screen instead of to you, and I don't want to do that. I have not. There allegedly. Here's the thing, Miller. This tool allegedly has tree supports, but every time I use the tree support option, it doesn't use tree supports, which is really weird to me, like very weird. So because I even like this is hybrid auto, but like even when I go tree auto and then reslice, it's still it doesn't use trees. Like there's nothing. It's like I didn't paint on or didn't have supports at all. Just sit right back and I'll do a stream for a long, long time. And maybe if you sit right there, I will start to climb. Yes, I will start to climb. What will I climb, you ask? Well, probably my chair. It's sitting right underneath me. Yes, it is right there. Yes, it is right there. The printer kind of got a bit rough. The supports were lost, but maybe if it finishes... Thank you, Liz. What do you mean so many redemptions? There are like 2 or 3. That's one of the things that's not finalized. Still working on the slicer and firmware. Yep, exactly, Joe. Or exactly, Silver Sunbeam. They're still working on it. So I'm trying to get tree supports in here, but it's going to take a while to go. What redemption can I do at the moment, Liz? What redemption could that be? Hey, Vanian. I thought I welcomed you in. You may have missed it, but hello and welcome back. Glad to have you here. I've got 2 charades. Oh, that's not bad, Liz. That's not 2 charades. You're making it sound like it's 40. All right. Oh, thank you for that cheer, Subsector. I get to turn on the light again. I haven't even had a chance to show everybody's makes. We haven't even browsed the makes tonight. Y'all. We haven't even looked at everybody's makes. I got to keep this on even though I don't have music for my sound effects. Okay, we got our charades. It's a movie. Movie, 2 words. First word. Rain Man. There you go, Coda 120. That's the first charade. You got it. Second charade is also a movie. 2 words. Second word is Mighty Bean nailed it. Mystic Pizza. I'm excellent at charades. I'm just saying. If Mighty Bean and Coda 120 and Pink all got it, and Silver Sunbeam all got it, I feel my charade game is just, it's on point. Was it not on point? PowerPoint. PowerPoint. No, trust me, I get plenty of that at work. All right, let's see here. So I did this. I did that. I did this. I did everything I think I needed to do. I think I got a Pink Pictionary too. Yeah, I thought I saw a Pink Pictionary come in. It's just a good thing I'm not your only guesser. Yes, Boyd. Boyd, I would be here for a year if Boyd had to guess all the charades that I had to do. We'd be here a long, long time. Boyd is going to teach me all the awesome crafting and woodworking and all the making that he does on his stream, and I'm going to teach him about pop culture. Honestly, I think it'd be easier for me to teach pop culture than it would be for him to teach me about woodworking because I suck. Oscar level charades game, yes, thank you. Honestly, it's the only movie I can think with pizza in the title. Well, it was perfect. All right, now we do have a Paint Pictionary. All right, let me make sure I've got it loaded up. Ow. Might have been, was just worried you were going to drop the pizza. It looked really hot. I was trying to spin it, like, get it ready to spin. All right, okay, put it in the oven. Wait, I mean, come on. You enjoyed the technical interview earlier. Oh, yeah, Boyd. That was the Bamboo Lab, one of the Bamboo Lab team that I had a chance to talk to about their new printer, which is currently on Kickstarter, but it's in production. Well, I have a production unit. It will be in production. They just decided to go Kickstarter, and one of the revelations that come out of today was that, and I think, did he say this on MakerDeck or on my channel? I can't remember. He said they probably shouldn't have even gone with Kickstarter. They didn't need to go with Kickstarter. So for the people that are concerned because it's on Kickstarter, it's I guess at least according to him, it was not even a linchpin. They just decided to go that route, which was interesting. All right, here we go. Was that on my channel? Thank you, Boyd. And thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. All I was doing with the conversation, it was, if you'd call it an interview. And by the way, Boyd, this is how the Jabba turned out. If you're watching earlier today, about 4 or 5 hours later, the Flexi Jabba. Hey, Scully. Good to see you. Said he had to delay the website until after it was done. Correct. To be able to buy. No, this is my kind of project. Like, press a button and then you're done. All right, so now we've got a Paint Pictionary. So y'all got to guess. I think we've done this one before, though. Ready? Oh, God, this is really bad. Where's my, there. Mickey Mouse. That's a version of me. I did it with my mouse cursor and Microsoft Paint. So, there. Did it. Done. You were close. Yeah, actually, a lot of people get Sally Struthers confused with Mickey Mouse. That happens often. Chris in a school girl uniform. I didn't even get that far, zombie. What was the giveaway? Was it my hair? I know I need to get it cut. My hair is so needing to get cut, it's definitely not funny. That's the reason I'm growing out the mustache, by the way. Because I'm like, my hair is growing out. I'm like, I might as well just grow out my mustache. So like one day, here's the thing. Like a week or two from now, about 2 weeks from now, you used to see all the hair and the mustache. And when I say hair, I mean like it is coming out like literally every friggin' where. You thought Minnie Mouse? That would have been close if I would have done a bow. So I'm like, my hair is like, so as it's prone to do. This is what it does. It grows, and my hair grows out. My hair doesn't grow like you imagine like a lot of people, Chris is growing. No. My hair grows out. It always has. It always will. I'm Italian. It's what I do. Doc Brown. Oh, I wish I could have the Doc Brown look. I would kill Buona for a Doc Brown look. I would run into Target every day. Marty, there's a red light special. No, that was Kmart. Never mind. We've got to get these prices back to the future. I would totally Doc Brown it, and I'd wear like a white lab coat and carry a VHS camcorder. Yes, it grows out. It grows out. My dad, there was a meme. Oh, I guess I have to sit in the corner, don't I? Okay, I will sit. I promise I'll sit in the corner. Y'all are keeping me on my toes tonight. We have to browse everybody's makes. Not Morty, Marty. Marty McFly. Hello, Asgardian Wookiee. I'm gonna get a refill on my beer, and I'm gonna sit in the corner, and then we are browsing everybody's makes today and all the tweets. Now that we've been here for about an hour, Shag 2020. I don't even know what style that is. I don't even know. Do I even want to know? Morty McSwim? Something like that. All right. I will BRB with a BER, and then I'll sit in the corner, and then we're going to browse everybody's makes. I'm trying to showcase y'all. Okay, I'm trying to keep every... Oh, man. Snag there. I got to sit in the corner. Can I sit in the corner now? I'm going to sit in the corner, and then we're browsing everybody's makes. Going to do it. Here we go. Thank you. Now, shall we have a normal stream? What is a normal stream? I don't know. I don't know. What is a normal stream? You remember, what got banned in California? Now I gotta know. Lawn darts, jarts. We used to play those as kids on the campground. Yeah, I guess they're dangerous. I got a Vader time. Did I can barely get my hair in there. I'm not joking. Pineapple does not belong on pizza. Obi-Wan was right to challenge my power. Lord Sidious has a great dental plan. I'm starting a My Little Pony Facebook group for the Sith Lord community. Speaking of Sith Lord community, I'm going to be joined by Sith Lord Brit this coming weekend, chatting with her, geeking out with her, Sith Lording with her. She may turn me into the dark side of the Force. I'm on the fence. Don't know which way I'm going to go. And by the way, if y'all have not followed Brit or Buana or any of the streamers currently here, do it. Do it. Because, Twitch would be very uninteresting if you only watched one person. That's for sure. You got it wrong, Krusty. You got too excited. Try just bang BLBL. Try that. Try just bang BLBL. I made it as simple as I could have made it. Came for your awesome takes on Obi-Wan, but just remember you already talked about it. I did, Joe. But the good news, did you see that video? I posted to YouTube. There you go. That is the Brit signal. You've heard of the bat signal. No, this is the Brit signal. Yeah, so I posted my initial takes on Kenobi, and that was like a half-hour video last week before, and then talked about the recent episode, which was just bonkers, on Thursday. That VOD still exists from Thursday as well. Next up, toothpaste dye for highlights, TikTok style. I'm not good at the TikToks. I watch TikToks and then I get like sucked in. Yeah, I'm gonna have to tree supports did not tree support properly. I'm gonna have to reslice or modify the Cad Bane here. And I'm gonna have to do that offline. Otherwise, it would take too long. Red, thank you so much for hanging. I appreciate it. I know what it's like. I got to get to work tomorrow too. We're gonna be browsing everybody's makes though, and I apologize on behalf of myself for this taking as long as it did to get it done. Let me pop back here. Let's start with some Lego from Bryce from NZ. Good job, Bryce. Glad that you are in our orbits. Love Lego every day. A little bit of Lego every day. Keeps the boredom away. Do you feel me? Nomi 3. Got to use the Kool-Aid packets old school style. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm going to do that to my daughter, right? Jedi. I'm just going to start going, oh, yeah. I'm going to run into a room and just, oh, yeah. And she's not going to understand it. And then she's going to start doing it without understanding that it was a Kool-Aid Man thing. Glorious Absence of Skills, who is very skilled, as a matter of fact, has made a set of holders for Coin Celebrate. But Glorious Absence of Skills is always doing something interesting. That means I'm having fun. Well, I'm trying to stay up, with everybody, or keep up with everybody, I should say. With Twitch, sometimes you got to go with wherever the audience takes you. So I appreciate everybody hanging here. Flying Drop Bear in today's episode of Will It Print? That's a lot of supports there. We have the I-153 Chaika. 0 flat surfaces to align to the bed. Oh, yikes. Sky's the limit. I love these things. I love the Cali Dragons. Love them. Like, if kids come over, like, oh, I want something, I'll just, put these on the printer and like, yeah, I'll make it for you. Don't kick her door down and say, oh, yeah. Well, I promise not to. By the way, JoJo, you came for the Kenobi stuff. Kenobi, here's the thing. It was so well done. Like, it's no longer about dark side versus light. It's personal. It's personal. Like, that's what I love about Kenobi. It's personal. It's not just some this nebulous idea of what good and bad is. It's personal and it's nuanced. Practical Print's primary reason I got my 3D printer. Kieran, that doesn't surprise me. I'm all about the playful, though. So this is a shot earlier as the Jabba was mid-print. I wanted to get a good shot of just how fast the X1 Carbon was going. So that's hence the blur. Fix'em Dude did an amazing job with the YouTube thumbnail for that. Buana! As seen on Maker Deck, I know this Crystal Wing that's a Cinder Wing Dragon. Perfect filament. Beautiful composition on the photo here, Buana. No doubt. Oh, wow. Yeah, you got the right setup, dude. That is absolutely friggin' spectacular. I love these photos. I was getting ready to do a dragon today and pulled back and ended up doing the Cad Bane for now. Because I already had these dragon models, right? They were gifted. This Cinderwing dragon was gifted to me by the Midnight Smith. So here's the Fix'em Dude thumbnail from today's interview. Fix'em Dude did an amazing job with this, like outstanding job. That's what I'm saying, Rickshaw. I'm telling you, Buana knows what he's doing, dude. This is the one I want to print. So I became a patron of Hex 3D today, and I know C. Travis. I don't know if C. Travis is still here. Here's a shout out to C. Travis. I know he prints a lot of Hex 3D. I've held off on it. I haven't done a lot of busts, but I guess now the X1 Carbon has kind of changed my mind. An articulated eel. I would love to print this, and so I will be able to. Wexer's General Akbar at 75% decibel. Mine was done at 100%, and it took what? How long did the Akbar take? 4 hours. My Akbar took 4 hours at 100%. With no support, minimal support. So yeah, now I'm a supporter of Hex 3D. You're gonna love his Patreon. Well, because he's Star Wars. He's all about the Star Wars. Oh, Aaron. Oh, this is coming together beautifully. This helmet, yes. Buana had to cancel because of budget. Tons of great prints. You know, that's the thing. I've been very careful and cautious about walking into, signing up for this Patreon or another Patreon. Like, do they do a lot of Star Wars? Do they do prints that I would want, like that I would want to make? Not just that they're great artists, right? Things that I want, things that I could drive forward. So that is a big qualifier for me. Let me go grab my Akbar. This Akbar at 100% Akbar, no supports. Because the first one I used supports, I think. The second one I did not. And this came out, this is 100%, about as tall as my face. 100%, 4 hours or so. 10% infill, adaptive cubic, with a printed solid Soul Black glitter for the base, and Polymaker, Polyterra PLA for the top, for the actual bust. Fast. 4 hours. 4 hours, I was done. You want to talk about like an on-demand gift. His is a great deal for a commercial for 10. Well, I think his only tier, Miller, was 10. But it's good to know that I could sell them if I wanted to, and I'm not into that yet. That's my issue. I don't want to sign up for a Patreon and then only print 1 or 2 models. Rickshaw, I'm with you. Jojo asks if I considered a scanner. I would like it, but I don't know what I would use it for. I'm the same way. I'm like, what would I use it for? Plus EM3D. We haven't seen Marcus in a while. It's summer. He may be busy with family, which is a good, that's a good reason to not be here. Family. But he makes an iOS app that I used to scan an Emperor's Royal Guard. So I did this with his scanning tool. That was kind of fun. So this is fun to print out in various filaments. Very fast print too. That's on printables, I think. I'm pretty sure it's on printables. Having a 3D print is going to be the best thing as last minute gift. That's what I'm saying, Pink. They're perfect last minute gift things. Yeah, I just struggle with the $40 commercial Patreons. I couldn't do it, Miller, but I don't sell the things that I make. I have no plan to do that. And I know some people do. And I think it's great. I think it's wonderful. Like Buana, has made a good run with Buana Labs. Miller, I think you do as well. I know other people sell at craft fairs. And I think it's great. I just don't know if that's what I want to do with it. Goddess of D's. Whoa, Goddess. Did she make this? Oh, Goddess. And she's another person you should be following here on Twitch. She's amazing. I love her sense of humor, too. But it's definitely adult-oriented, but I am an adult. 3D Printy. A preview of a secret project he's working. Okay, now, where's 3D Printy? Where he was here, yeah? Secret project. The hell? Looks like a cube. I'm titillated. Silver Sunbeam, in addition to everything else, I've been doing batches and Maker Deck fidget coins for Murph. I love you. Silver Sunbeam, thank you. Thank you. I on behalf of, honestly, everybody who's had an interest in Maker Deck in one way, shape, or form, this means a lot. It means a lot. It means a lot to me. I know it means a lot to Liz. I know it means a lot to the moderators for Maker Deck, and honestly, any future team members for Maker Deck. Because my hope is to do what I did back in the day with Locker Gnome, is actually have a team, and I think Maker Deck has been a fantastic foundation. So Silver Sunbeam, thank you so much for this. It's incredible. If you're going to Murph, that's awesome. I mean, because everyone's you got your own channels going on too, and that's fine. There's a reason we did those Twitch tips. Like, I'm still here to help everybody do what it is they want to do. Like, when I know what someone wants to do and what their definition of success is, I'm happy to lend a hand. So this does not mean that, Chris is all, no, dude. Like, I fleshed out 64 different Twitch tips for people that might be helpful. Seth, is that a Kirby? Oh yeah, Kirby and Hello Kitty. That's a good use for the pink filament. Miller is done with his laser. Whoa, shut up. Wait. Miller, wait. Explain this. Miller, you're here. Miller. What is that? Did you laser that? Is that? This is over on Discord. It looks 3D printed, but is that the laser printer? Your laser printer? Like, that is just, that's cool. You can tell that's 3D printed, but like, so is that your laser printer you're showing? I'm curious. First Harry Lion with more to come, says Seth. Oh, that's kind of fun. That is fun. Good job, Seth. Robin. Oh, whoa. Copper is Arion Silk PLA, and Luke and Obi-Wan are Focus PLA+. Wow. I love that mall. Where did you get that model, Robin? Where's Robin? I have to ask. I seriously. Model source. Kieran says, cut with laser from separate sheets and stack together. Wow. Miller. Wow. Stack of laser cut plywood. That is amazing. Miller, breathtaking. Brett, you are a maker, dude. So many of y'all are makers. I feel like I'm such a noob. I've never done a Harry Lion. No, I've never done that, Krusty. Sounds like a drink at a bar. Oh, those are from Hex 3D Patreon? Oh my God, I'm so happy. Because I'm like, yes! Because I'm now a patron for Hex 3D. Yes. We're scrolling backwards because I had to reply. I apologize for that. We have a feisty kitty. I don't know if she's here tonight. I haven't seen her chat, but she was on Twitter. She was definitely watching or listening earlier today with the interview we did with Key from Bamboo Lab. And so I know she was there earlier, and I love having her in our orbit. I love being connected with her. Look at that, a baby crystal dragon. I'd probably print a few of the baby crystal dragons, although I'm not a Cinderwing patron at this point. Big Jono, good to see you. Vanayan, mugs. I think someone did a mug. Yes, we'll be scrolling there. Big Jano, good to see you again. Thank you for the spinning Maker Deck logo too. By the way, someone caught their eye. So anyway. That looks like something I would print. I wouldn't become a patron just for that print, though. Big Jano is also someone here in the greater 3D printing community. Okay, these are following back. Whoa, dude, I want to make oh, they're all mugs. Oh, I get to print these mugs now? Oh my God, I am totally printing these mugs. I don't know which filament yet, but wow, I am printing these mugs. Because it doesn't even look like... Well, maybe it'll take some supports. Well, how does Hex 3D go with support? Well, they seem... Maybe the nose. So that catches us up. Okay, so we are good. Thank you, everybody, for the conversation over there on Discord. Appreciate it. Those may unlock... Oh, after 3 months. I got to wait 3 months? Does anybody have an in? Do you know Mr. Hex? Do you know him? Hey, Chris is good. I'll stick around for 3 months. I will, I promise. But I need those now. No, don't send them to me or anything. Don't. I'll pay my dues just like everybody else. No supports required for most of this stuff. Thank you, Vanayan, for that. Thank you. Minimal supports. I was looking at those mugs. Those would be kind of fun. The Kenobi one is this month, so maybe good to go. Oh, good, Miller. Thank you for that heads up. Very appreciated. So that is what everyone shared on Discord in Show and Tell. Of course, there are other channels there, including fails and filament fun and 3D printing help and models to make, etc., etc., etc. Oh, including the Twitch stream team. There, if you're on the Twitch stream team, because we have a Maker Deck stream team, Big Jano will make that spinner logo available for everybody who streams on Twitch. If you want the Maker Deck spinny logo, you can use it. I have to, in fact, I'm going to download it right now. Continue to download. Even though it said potential dangerous download. Is it a dangerous download, Big Jano? Let's hop over to Twitter, shall we? He's in Australia. You didn't print any at all. Oh. Yeah, I thought I caught he was in Australia when I was reading the documentation. So on the Maker Deck Twitter account today, these are things that caught our eye. Graphite has painted a Sid, is it Naik? I don't know how to say his name. Oh, you just have to download the file. Share that in the other folders. Oh no, I believe it, Big Channel. I didn't think it was a dangerous download. That's just what the Discord warned me about. Oh, Jeff is. Thank you, Vinayan. So he, dude. So Sid made a Morgan Freeman bust, and I'm not, like if I'm printing busts, it's probably gonna be Star Wars. But like the way that Graphite painted this, it is just absolutely breathtaking. Like, wow, the skill that Graphite has with this is unparalleled. Yeah, Buana, Sid doesn't disappoint, and Graphite definitely does not disappoint. So he actually did a video too, but this is something that I saw. Here's the thing: he did not tag MakerDeck. I think Graphite follows. That's not a qualifier. I just thought, dude, this is an amazing make. Not just the file, right? Not just the model, but the paint job is just wow. Like, wow. Caught this tweet earlier from Vault Fox. Had a pretty cool idea for a cosplay. Got some RFID tags. So their idea was they could put them under the armor, and if people want, instead of handing them a business card, they could just scan the RFID tag and be taken to their Instagram feed. Pretty smart. MakerDeck earlier had quite a few things happening, of course, naturally, anytime, day and night. But both Buana and the Silver Sunbeam, sorry, I got to be careful about clicking through, had been printing the Serpentor. So I took a screen grab and tweeted it and tagged everybody because I thought it was pretty cool. 2 people in an uncoordinated capacity did that. Knitting this morning. Oh, was there knitting happening this morning? I totally missed that. Cobra, la 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 la. Yeah, but see, the thing is, man, I did not need Joel to tell me that. I grew up with G.I. Joe. Grew up with it. And I was there with Serpentor. I was right there. I had a Serpentor figure. Do I still have? I don't know if I still have a Serpentor figure. Actually, did I ever have a Serpentor figure? Now that I think about it. Big Jano, speaking of Big Jano, I thought it was an interesting reminder. Gentle reminder that nozzles are consumables on 3D printers. I did a tweet like this too, months ago when I first swapped my nozzle after a year. Granted, I don't use a lot of wacky filaments, and Big Jano has definitely got a different setup than I do. But it serves as a good reminder. Good wear and tear. That's how you know you got some good stuff. G.I. Joe is your jam? You had them all. Oh, Dark Toilet, I'm kind of jealous. I have quite a few of my original Joes. But the G.I. Joes that I'm collecting probably moving forward are going to be, well, certainly the 3 3/4 inch scale, but specifically the Super 7 G.I. Joes, the 5 POA, which I know is the opposite of what I should be collecting for G.I. Joes, but still. Pooch is Serpentor? No. Serpentor is Serpentor. There's a whole ethos, a whole backstory of Serpentor. Had to swap it only because the heat break was blocked. Oh, boy. Yeah, I remember the flying... So I don't think I had Serpent. I don't think I have it. You had a thing for Pythona? I don't know if I remember both Pythona. I don't. That was like Serpentor would have been, for me, 7th grade. So I don't remember how... I remember seeing it, but I remember... Did I ever... God. I guess I wasn't chasing down Joes as much, but I did collect Joes certainly after Star Wars, ended its run. Most of your vintage have moved on to new homes. Need to move out the old so I can bring in the new. Yeah, I feel you. I have not. Every so often I'll find vintage Joes thrifting, but they're in really bad condition. I'm like, I'm not going to replace the what do they call it? The O-ring? Is that what it is? The band? I'm like, Pink has got an eel. Love the color change there, Pink. Fantastic job. Transformers is where it's at. I never had a Transformer as a kid. Although I went to Toymaker 3D today and I signed up. Although I was waiting for the confirmation to come through. I'm going to print the Bumblebee. I feel like I'm going to print the Bumblebee figure. So multiple colors to assemble. I'm actually going to do a Toymaker print of the Bumblebee. And then maybe, if it works out, I may end up printing an Optimus Prime. Wicked Eel. Thank you, Nomi3. Red did the color change, saw it. Oh! The eel printed, it printed very well, and it's a great change. A great color change. A perfect color combo. Pythona was a looker for sure, but Zarana will always be my girl. I remember Xandar, Zarana, and of course Zartan. The red, I love this skull. I love the finish on this skull. Seriously, I love the finish on this. This is like, it's such a beautiful finish. I feel that this is something I would want to print around Halloween. I love that design. I love that. And of course, a BattleBots Tombstone toy. Is that like an old school BattleBot? Maybe it isn't. I have not caught up on BattleBots. I don't watch it all that much. You were still asleep when it was due for the color change? Oh, so it was a collaborative effort. Buana, thank you so much for tagging on Twitter. Always happy to accelerate. Want to make sure he tags everybody involved. So if you want to accelerate on your own, again, all these tweets are on MakerDeck's account. Seriously, beautiful composition and photography. Yeah, Vinayan, I did see in that tweet that it was a Hex 3D. So I am lining up. I'm a Hex 3D supporter now. I'm in. That's right. Big Jano caught that Liz did a Lego brick walk last night. I don't have to do a brick walk tonight because we missed our sub goal and we came just shy of a completed level 5 hype train. So no brick walks for me. My feet are safe. I yield to Liz. Lone Mountain Knife Company is going to be doing a charity event, although this is not I don't think it's related. But he just reached 1,000 followers. Dang it! Why did I click through? Just reached 1,000 followers on Twitch. And he didn't like wait, 6 months to however long it was. He just reached 1,000 followers, and I see Lone Mountain Knife Company in so many other maker streams, so many others. So he supports so many other streamers. Really good guy, great conversationalist. As we quoted, I should say, the world's okayest blacksmith. That's how he bills himself. But he's very, very fun to listen to, and he's very, very supportive. But it looks like he's on Friday, July 1st. He's doing a celebration stream and giving away another free knife, like a handcrafted original knife. I still want him to do a Sith dagger. I'll commission him for it if he can do it. I want a Sith dagger. I really genuinely do. I know I'm going to cut myself on it if he makes one, but I still want a Sith dagger. Prime Welder came in and tweeted that she was live on MakerDeck doing a hook print, a horse. Man, I'm sorry for clicking through. I'm getting all punchy here with the clicks. Anyway, she did something, a horseshoe bridle hook print. Sky's the limit. Tweeted out the MacGyver Cali Dragon, which I love. I love this model. For kids, I love this model. I think this year for Halloween, I have a feeling I'm going to be whipping these out, just like and like different colors or whatever, and then just putting them in a bowl and then having kids draw them out. Like, what is this? No, dude, it's cool. Like, everyone would love a little dragon. It's just, it's way better than candy. Science. This is just a random tweet because Science has been incredibly supportive of not just of myself, but also the MakerDeck project. He did an X-Men balance. I think it was it his birthday? Yes. Today was his birthday. So I made sure I stopped in. And I believe on Sundays, he illustrates a different character with Antonia. That's the ant's name. So anyway, he's also a maker. And then of course there's the tease for MakerDeck, from MakerDeck, mentioning that we were streaming in the conversation. Oh yeah. So sorry, I scrolled a little fast there.
Eric Dredd just subscribed.
Eric D. Red, thank you so much for that. Very appreciate. You just joined, you just followed. What's the story? Happy to have you here. See, here we are. We're like 2 hours in, and we finally got around to everybody's makes, ending on this t-shirt, the MakerDeck t-shirt. Fix'em Dude has uploaded a few different new models onto designs onto the MakerDeck store if you are inclined. Of course, you can print your own MakerDeck merch, but if you want a shirt, including a super soft shirt, Fix'em Dude gets a cut. Eric D. Red says, wow, actually, someone actually pronounced my name right for the first time. Shut up. How can no one say... I'm looking at it. It says Eric D. Red. I'm bad at reading username, but, like, that made sense to me. Oh, my God, I forgot about the merch. No, dude, everyone's got merch. That's the thing. The internet, everyone's got merch. Everyone got merch. But what I like about what Fix'em Dude is doing is he's making parodies. So, like, he's done like a Top Gun parody and a Masters of the Universe parody, like Makers of the Universe, right? We need to do a how could Transformers work? I wonder. He's done a G.I. Joe parody. He's done different parodies, like the vintage parodies. I think it's fun. Eric Dredd, but Judge Dredd. I remember seeing I didn't mind the movie, watching the movie with Sly Stallone in theater. Okay, no, it is officially not Top Gun, but it's Top Gun-ish. Eric says, I randomly saw your name pop up in the Hex 3D Discord. Yes. Wow, because I did. I popped in. I'm like, hey, I'm finally a patron. Wow, I haven't seen that name since Call for Help. Here we are. Well, thank you, Eric. I'm glad you are here. I've been 3D printing every day for the past year and a half. And Eric, you may also be interested, since we met now vicariously that way, on the Hex 3D. We were just showing off a few Hex 3D prints from people here who had posted to our Discord. We also have a 24/7 stream over on MakerDeck. It's a separate Twitch channel, 24/7 3D printing. 24/7. Ian Douglas has given away plenty of dragons, though he suggested that you may be looking for donations for kind of keeping that going. Ian, did I get that right? I think I caught your chat there on MakerDeck, and thank you again for your support for the project. Ian!
And Douglas
Ian.
736 just gift date subs.
Okay, so Ian says people can donate to get a dragon. So if you want a dragon and you can't print one, with Ian you can donate and get a dragon. Take a stroll on the plastic. Great. And the creepy kids are back. Not what I need. Not what I need. The creepy kids I did not need. I did not need the creepy kids. Ian Douglas, I need. And that's it's not often that you meet someone who really is trying to help other people, and Ian is one of those persons.
Thank you everybody for participating in the hype train.
Shut up. We have a hype. Oh God, we have a level 3 hype train. That was fast. Well, I guess I'm gonna wait. Not to pass gas here. I'm not waiting on that. I have to do that immediately. I'm gonna wait on my Lego brick walk. Gonna see if we get through a level 5 hype train here, and then I walk forwards and backwards on those Lego bricks barefoot. Oh boy. You use camel case all the time for programming? Nice, Jojo. I'm familiar with camel case. I'm not a programmer, but I am familiar with that. You're going to get a MakerDeck Beach Detective Style Essential t-shirt in Prusa Orange. Nice! Good call, Zombie Hedgehog. You rock it. Carl Urban Dread is a lot better than the Sylvester Stallone version. I haven't watched that one. I have not watched that one. Do I need to? Thank you, Hey Mr. Rick, for allowing me to pass gas live. Major Gamer Geek notes, Ian is a next level human. I totally agree. He's there to help people with many things, not just 3D printing, because he's got answers, and he does it. But also, if you're looking to have or develop or further your tech career, if you're looking to get hired in a tech position, Ian has the skills to help. Ian notes donations go to a diversity in tech fundraiser, giving the money away in about 2.5 weeks. And the multitudes of dragons at your disposal. That's Ian in a nutshell. Pink, no worries. Thank you again for your help. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it. I understand what it's like to be at the end of a day, a long day. Pink, your time has been appreciated. Your attention has been appreciated, and everybody's. But Pink is one of those people who help facilitate on MakerDeck. So thank Pink, and thank Liz, and thank Kieran. Don't thank me. I'm an afterthought, and I'm fine with that. Ian Douglas email newsletter really helpful to those in tech. To Cyberpam swinging in. Cyberpam knows what's up. Cyberpam knows that Ian is the real deal. Like, he doesn't just say he's there to help. He does help. He puts it down. For real. So thank you, Cyberpam, for that nod to Ian Douglas. This is how you know you're surrounded by good people. The people who support each other. And you know each other. That's a good web of people. You honestly think some of his points were things helped me getting my new position? Rickshaw, hey, hang on. Ian, did you see that? Ian, did you see that? Like, if that does not make your day, let me tell you, I've had some pretty cool things happen today, but I got to say, that made my day. And I'm not involved with it at all. This has nothing to do with ego. Dude, that's amazing. That's outstanding. That shows, the positive impact that anybody can have on others. We're at a level 3 hype train with about a minute left to go. I owe everybody at least one brick walk. Oh, boy. Oh, Silver Sunbeam, thank you so much for the cheer.
Silver Sunbeam cheer Dex 160.
I appreciate it. Now, Cyberpam, thank you. Very appreciated.
Cyberpam95 cheered X100.
And if you're not following Cyberpam, she got an automatic shout out, but you should. And Ian got an automatic shout out, but you should. Because these are good people. And they love chatting, and they love interacting, and they love sharing. Toasty Treat! Hi! I get to see you on this side of the screen. Toasty Treat, it is good to see you on this side, on this virtual side. Yes? Toasty Treat is another maker.
_Prindy cheer Dex 100.
Let's get a shout out to Toasty Treat. Now, when Toasty Treat pops in here, how'd you find me, Toasty Treat? Hang on, because I've only jumped into your streams as MakerDeck. But I did say I was Chris Perillo. I said this is coming from Chris Perillo. Toasty Treat also got into 3D printing recently with a Monoprice printer, correct? Did I get that right? Just started down that path. I got excited. I'm like, really? Another 3D printer?
Zombie
It's so cool.
Hedgehog gifted Toasty Treat a subscription.
Look at that.
Zombie Hedgehog
Thank you.
A tier 1 sub to Toasty Treat.
Thank you so much.
4 gift subs in the channel.
3D Printy, thank you for that. I'm interested in 3D printing in your mystery project. What you're printing, I assume. Zombie Hedgehog, thank you. I'm very, I'm humbled. I'm glad that you are here to gift a sub to Toasty Treat, who is also, by the way, another streamer, a fun streamer, an artist beyond, my skill level. I can fart around with a pen, but Toasty Treat got a Monoprice Mini Delta V2. So here's the thing. The fact that you're doing it, you have everything you need to know. So congratulations. I'm glad you got it just like a couple of weeks ago, I think. And the funny thing is, you were talking, you had printed carabiners, and I was listening. I'm like, what? I didn't know you 3D printed. What? And then my ears went, whoop. Like, wait, what? That's interesting. Rick Shaw says, I thought everyone knew MakerDeck was your alter ego. No, on MakerDeck, it's many people, because many people control the back end through one account. But when MakerDeck goes to different channels, it's primarily me. Thank you for participating in this hype train. At this point, I owe everybody a brick walk. Thanks to Ian gifting subs and getting us over the goal. Kind of like your Batman to your Bruce Wayne, kind of, but not really. I'm a horrible superhero. Good evening, Disc 1 of 5. I'm glad you are here. I hope you're doing well. I've been enjoying Strange New Worlds, Live Long and Prosper. I feel that the most recent episode was the best episode of Strange New Worlds to date. 4 dates, really. I can say that. Spoiler alert. 4 dates. After this recent episode. Hello, Jerry 3DHP. Good to see you. Hope you had a good weekend as well. Disc 105, are you still working on your PKE meter? The Ghostbusters PKE meter? Jerry 3DHP, what are you up to? Why are the disco lights still on? Because I didn't get to it, Krusty. Because I'm just one person. I am the host and the operator and the printer guy and everything. You will be assimilated to the Trek side. I enjoy it. I don't think I'll ever be more of a Star Trek fan than I am a Star Wars fan. I think that ship has sailed. I'm a fan of Star Trek. I watch Star Trek, but yeah. Carabiners are another favorite print to give away. See, Tech Titan, I haven't done one. I didn't even realize you could print a carabiner until I saw it happening, or I saw Toasty Treat showcasing the carabiners that they did on her end. That was like, oh, interesting. All the Strange New World episodes all feel like traditional Star Trek storylines. They do, but I feel like this one felt, I don't know, it felt different for me. I don't know why. Still working on the PKE meter with soldering and gluing, glass stream, getting the LEDs and the antenna. Disc 105, I cannot wait to see it happen. Jerry has been working on a belt printer and mixing colors for Master Chief. Nice. Jerry, I'm not printing one now, but I've been using my X1 Carbon system from Bamboo Lab. They sent me a production unit like right around the time of their Kickstarter launch. And I did an interview with Key from their team earlier. Printed this bust in 2 hours. I'm going to print another one because I need to add supports, in with the model. I just have to figure out how to. I couldn't do it during the stream, so I kind of had to take a pause. But I printed this today. It took 2 hours for this bust, and it's about the height of my hand, minus the thumb there, or I guess with the thumb, right? It's about the height of my hand. Pretty tall, pretty big, 100%. Okay, I'm a sucker for shirts. Love the design, so I ordered 2. Zombie Hedgehog, I'm telling you, Fix 'em Dude is a skilled artist, I'll say. Graphic designer, however he wants to consider himself. Zombie Hedgehog. He's getting support from that purchase for the MakerDeck shirts. And the profits basically go to effectively funding the team. It's not just me. For anybody who says that, oh, it's just Chris Perillo, I'm like, no, I mean, I'm driving a part of it, but it's not just me. And I'm trying to figure out, well, how do we make this work? Who needs to be doing what they do to try to make sure that everybody gets what they need from it in terms of what they're putting into it and what they're able to get out of it. And having those conversations. And in these early weeks, if not months, it's difficult to do without support. So I appreciate everybody's support, whether it's a shout out, whether it's a follow, whether it's just watching, whether it's chatting, whatever it is, wearing T-shirts. T-shirts directly benefit Fix 'em Dude, for sure. I'll say that. And directly, they help Fix 'em Dude and Pez Liz, the T-shirts and the stuff that happens on the store. They don't. I won't see anything because we're not gonna. I mean, honestly, let's face it. Like, we'll get there. I feel eventually, and I don't want to be dour, but it is. It helps make sure that Liz at this point and Fix 'em Dude get something from it as well. Mad Cat, good to see you. Thanks again for your support. How you doing, Corey? I joined your Discord, by the way. I've been on your Discord for a while. Friend Besto Corey, thank you so much for the follow. Not sure what brings you in, but happy to have you here. Buana, thank you for the heart. Happy to have everybody. Okay, so we passed through the hype train. I owe everybody a brick walk, but here's the thing. I have to go TT. I have to go to the restroom so badly right now. I've been crossing my legs so hard. He followed you here? What? Who did? Who followed you? Toasty Treat? Who? Wait a minute. Who followed? Oh, friend Besto Corey. Didn't realize you were on Twitch until I saw you in Toasty's chat. Used to watch you on ZDNet and PostDD. Yeah. Didn't realize I streamed on Twitch. Yeah, I do every night. I'm here, 6 p.m. Pacific. Friend Besto Corey. You have the time to listen to me whine. You obviously do, and thank you very much. Thank you for tuning in. Very appreciated. But Corey, I'm also connected to a separate project here on Twitch called MakerDeck. Toasty Treat. That's where I was in earlier in her chat, and legitimately like watching, like, you know, I enjoy watching people make. It's what I do. So I'm glad we made the connection. I am here every day. MakerDeck is going 24/7, and as you know, Toasty Treat is also streaming. And now I'm glad Toasty Treat. Hi, these are the people I know. All the people here in chat. These are the people I know. So now you know them too. And as you can see, I'm a huge Star Wars fan. I don't hide that. I have to go to the restroom badly before I do the brick walk. If I do the brick walk first, you won't need to use the bathroom. Rickshaw, you're not too far from the truth there. Zenbender says, nice Tom Selleck stash. Thank you for saying that. Everyone else is all saying other things, and I'm like, no, this is a Tom Selleck stash. I feel I can rock a Tom Selleck stash. I feel. As my hair is growing out because my wife is currently traveling. She'll be back soon. Which Corey? You, Corey, Mad Cat. Wait, hang on. Oh, I guess there's two Corys. Oh, no! Are there two Corys? Oh, no! Do you always use the restroom badly? Oh, you have no idea. I have to clean the restrooms. So I use them very, accurately. Rickshaw, I'm trying to streamline your stream. Good luck with that. Buana says, okay, we need to assign numbers now. Well, try being a Chris. Seriously, try being a Chris. Because let me tell you. Jerry says, I need a goatee. Well, Jerry's got the great. How could I measure up to Jerry? The goatee master. Jerry, 3D HP. I couldn't even come close. I tried it last year. I had a goatee briefly. I'll probably grow one again later this year. But the mustache is going to stay until I get my hair cut. Because here's the plan. I'm going to have all this hair all over my face and head. And then I'm going to get it cut. I'm going to shave. I'm going to show up. And it's just like, oh my God, who are you? I just love doing that. Who is Corey 1 and who is Corey 2? You have to arm wrestle. No. Mud wrestle. Both the Corys now have to mud wrestle. It's official. Friend Besto Corey says, I volunteer for Corey too. Mirror Universe Chris. Oh, trust me, I am definitely the multiverse Chris. Free Heathen, I am doing well. I hope you are as well. I'm glad Polymaker raided you the other day, Free Heathen. That was really good to see. Very glad that you got that raid, the Free Heathen. Crystal looked like a member of the Columbo family. Give me time, know me 3. Madcat says, well, considering I was here first, that is true. You're getting territorial on me, but it is true. Don't start peeing. I have to do that. Because that's what animals do to mark their territory. Corey, do not pee on the stream, okay? I think Corey 2 has yielded to Corey 1, all right? No peeing. Apart from what I seriously, guys, I gotta relieve myself so badly. And I cannot do it here. Because let me tell you, this chair it will soak it up. Like all the farts over all the years. The farts are they're still in the chair. They're still here. Are you kidding? Free Heathen, you've been so supportive of other creators.
Oh, that
You
does
do deserve
happen
it.
every once in a while. That can't be good.
Thank you, Liz. I promise not to pee myself. Corey, hey, can y'all get Corey to follow MakerDeck? Hey, Cyberprime, Pam, glad you're still here. Give Creative Bear a huge bear hug. Can you give Creative Bear a huge... Oh, Creative Bear's not here. Hang on, wait. I gotta send you this link. Okay, hey, Cyberpam, can you send this link to Creative Bear? Because I haven't seen him. I don't talk to you as much, you know, I mean, like, hey, what's going on? Here, okay, hang on, Cyberpam. Look at, I found a bear. I found a bear print that I thought would be cool. Okay, I gotta pee. Oh my God, I gotta pee.
You don't know the power of the Perillo side of the Force. It's not so much dark as it is weird. Like, it really gets weird in here. So weird.
Thank you for subscribing. I knew you could do it.
Okay. Hi. Oh man. Let me tell you. I needed that. I needed that, and I appreciate you giving me that time. That was one of the first things I'd ever seen 3D printed, and it blew my mind. Wait, what? Did you know it? The bear is so cool. Creative Bear made me. The flamingo one. Oh, so nice. I'm glad I was able to close that loop. Mad Cat, thank you.
X100.
Appreciate that. No more 3, thank you. Glad you're still with me. I owe everybody a brick walk with no music tonight. Normally they'd be like, dun, 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 whatever the music is or was. It is not happening tonight. Mad Cat, I do appreciate that. Let us do... Okay, I can turn off the hype light now. God, Chris, get it straight. I'm going to walk barefoot. Think of my bare feet. My bare feet are... They're bare. Not bear as in bear. Bear. But like bear as in bear. We're bear. We bear bears. Not to be confused with the Care Bears. Astro Canuck. Holy potatoes! The Potato Master there. We have Ian Douglas, the Dragon Master. We have Jerry 3DHP, the Goatee Master. We have Astro Canuck, the Potato Master. We have Cyber Pam, is it Hearthstone Master? Can I say that? It's Did I get the game right? Just tell me I got the game right. Even if I didn't give the title right, just tell me I got the game right. I'm not a gamer guy at all. I try. I'm not skilled, but I do my best. I got it right. I love getting to know people for their game. Like, everyone has a game, right? A game. Oh, 3D Medic Vince. Sorry. I need to game. Papa Bear, I know I need to game more. So do you. Well, you are gaming. Can't wait to see Papa Bear on a flight. I'm telling you what, I'm inviting myself. I'm gonna be so annoying. You're gonna do a stream with the flight everything, because that's the official flight thing on the computer where you're flying in a plane and stuff. And I'm gonna say, dude, I'm gonna be your co-pilot. Like, ladies and gentlemen, this is your co-pilot speaking.
Katusa gifted 3 Medic Events a subscription. Katusa gifted a tier 1 sub to 3 Medic Events. They have given 12 gift subs in the channel.
Mad Cat could not do this without you. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to 3D Medic Vince. Be gone, commercials. Be gone, ads. Be gone, at least for the next month. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your co-pilot speaking. If you look outside of the plane right now, you're going to see what should be a wing. These are the long things that...
_ Corey just subscribed.
Wow. You want to talk about faith? Friend Besto Corey, a.k.a. Corey number 2, now, as he will forever be known, has subscribed at tier 1 for 6 months in advance. That is faith, I would say. There you go, Jojo. A nice little smile. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for flying Papa Bear Airlines as your co-pilot speaking. If you look outside the plane right now, you will see, as I was saying before I was pulled away for a second, you're going to see wings. Those are the long metal things protruding from the plane. Now, if you happen to see something happening on the wings, these flappy things on the wings, that's normal. It's what allows the plane to go up and down, really. That's the technical term. So please do not be alarmed if you happen to see anything out of the ordinary flapping around, unless it happens to be a creature. And if you happen to see a creature on the wing, please let us know immediately. Weather outside is negative 40 Celsius, I think. I don't know. I'm not really good with the... And at this point, Papa Bear would say, dude, you're never going to join my stream. That is the worst co-pilot impression ever. Like, you need to work on your bits. Okay. I owe everybody a brick walk. I do. I really owe everybody a brick walk. I'm
don't know the power of the Perillo side of the Force. It's not so much dark as it is weird. Like, it really gets weird in here. So weird. don't know the
Well,
power
that does
of the
happen every
Perillo
once in a while.
side
That
of the
can't be
Force.
good.
It's not so much dark as it is weird. Like, it really gets weird in here. So weird.
Oh man, like maybe you do have an idea how weird it gets. It gets so freaking bizarre. Corey number 2, Mud Wrestling Connoisseur Rock Simulator Champion. I can look at rocks. I can pet rocks. I can't climb a rock. I'm not good at that. Well, the screaming like a little girl was a little low too. Actually, I scream. I have ice cream. I bought ice cream sandwiches today. Some vegan ice cream sandwiches on sale. They were, I mean, not like a massive sale, but like I grabbed some so I can have an ice cream sandwich a day. Since we're now officially in summer, I wouldn't even say like a little girl. Like I screamed like a little boy, because I am a little boy. I've got a boy. I'm a kidult. I keep my inner child alive, as I hope everyone does, because quite honestly, my inner child gets me through the day, keeps me going. I can paint rocks too, friend Besto. Wait, hang on, friend Best 2? Friend Besto? I don't know how to say your handle yet. Astrocanuck, I do hope everything is going well with you. I assume it is. I hope that the skies are bountiful. I hope the skies are open, not cloudy. It's been cloudy in Seattle. I keep coming back to this. I stream, you stream, we all stream for who stream? Ustream. Well, I used to be on Ustream back in 15 years ago. Rick Shaw saying it's like saying a vegan steak. I have vegan sausage all the time. Vegan, there's good stuff, actually. Light Life makes a really good one. Your inner child never wants you to go to bed. Yeah, neither does mine. I don't know what my inner child is going to watch tonight, though. I'm pretty much caught up on all my shows. If you have not, I'm not joking, y'all. If you've not watched The Offer on Paramount Plus, do it. The Offer, I mean, I was like, okay, what is this? I'm like, I don't know. I watched The Godfather years ago just because everyone, knew about it and the references and all that. It has given me a different appreciation for The Godfather. Why, Mad Cat? Why do you do that to me? Why? Why do you do that? Either way, The Offer on Paramount Plus, must-watch TV. I can't wait to watch The Godfather again after seeing that series. And it's not done yet. Friend Besto Corey says, you mentioned Tom Selleck. I didn't mention the Tom Selleck mustache. Someone else did. Has anyone asked if Miles Teller is the new Top Gun, in the new Top Gun, made you want a mustache? No. No, I haven't seen the new Top Gun. I have mentioned in the past, though, I have, I'm not going to say I'm friends, but we are more than just acquaintances with Tom Skerritt. Tom Skerritt and I have hung out. He's a Seattle person, and it's been years since we've been, connected in the same room. It's been years. But Tom Skerritt and I, we used to have coffee time together. That's a real story. True story. Met him through a connection at Microsoft. Thank you, 05 Kaori Art, for following. I'm sorry I missed your shout-out about 4 minutes ago. I know I owe American Chris Hansen a go to the corner as well, but I want to catch up on chat. That is more important. Do you know how cold -40 is? That's so cold. Squirrels in New York City would hold on to their nuts. Well, Joshua, I did not know that. Skies are patchy. Later in the week, we're clear. So skies are like my beard, very patchy. It's been overcast in Seattle. Like it rained last night. And for June, I got to tell you, it's been a rather rainy June, which I'm happy for, because in the Pacific Northwest, the threat of forest fires is immense every summer. It's been a concern. So this year, I'm hoping to not have as much of that concern. We'll see what happens come come July and August. Old Curmudgeon says, he says, you got some dirt on your upper lip. I do. I'm chasing after, this is a chronic or a director chronic stash. Although someone earlier, who was it that said it's a Tom Selleck stash? I'm going to go with that. I'm going after Tom Selleck, that look, until I get my hair cut, and then it comes off. Old Curmudgeon, thank you. It is good to see you here, as well as in other channels. Warzala says, hello to Pez Liz. Warzala, I hope you are doing well. Hope your Sunday treated you well. Now I'm like, a good black bean burger, some of those are really good. They can be. It's been a while since I had a black bean burger. I like the, not the black bean burger. I like more the pretend meat as a vegan, the token vegan. I am the vegan in the room. Y'all can eat as much steak as you want. I'll go to the corner. I got to catch up on chat, though. Been very rainy and nice here in Vancouver, BC. Yes. Oh, I didn't know that's where I'm in Seattle, so we're virtual neighbors. Oh, we got 2 Pictionaries? Okay. Warm in Illinois. It has been very, very, very nice in Seattle. Nice day in Oregon. Nice. Yard work? Yeah, I don't believe in yard work. It is not my religion. More of a Borat? Yeah, very nice. My wife. No, it's not thick enough for a Borat. Impossible or Beyond? Yeah, I honestly, Auxiliary, they taste the same to me, honestly. Dry and 102 in Phoenix. Wow. Yeah, but see, at least you can handle that. Devilbird, you must be in the same area with 111 Fahrenheit. That is incredible. Coda120 says, top 3 Hollywood stashes. Sam Elliott. Okay, I agree. Tom Selleck, number 2. And Freddie Mercury, number 3. Yes, I agree with all of them. Is it allowed to replay a print I did earlier on MakerDeck? Or do they need to be live? Yeah, well, they should be live. That the value of doing a live channel is that there's no replays. It's just always like contemporaneous. Old Curmudgeon. Thank you for asking, though. If only because if people are visiting, people do ask, like, are these live? We want to be able to say, yes, these are happening right now from all around the world. It was good. Finally got some more lights up in my shop. Made streaming working so much better. Oh, I bet, Warzala. Good lights are important. Zombie Hedgehog got a ball stuck in a tree, proceeded to get another ball stuck in a tree, trying to free that ball, then finally used another ball to free the first ball. Second ball is still out there. Oh, man, I feel for you, Zombie. That's why I don't play with my balls.
I've got the biggest balls of them all! Spilled my balls! My balls just spilled. Okay, gonna eat my balls. Almonds, folks!
It's nutty around here. I'm just gonna say that. Where's Goddess of D's when you need her? Wilford Brimley, yes! Corey, yes! Wilford Brimley, totally agree. I'll be honest, I love the light rain. I'm with you, Free Heathen. I love the rain. Cannot live without the rain, need the rain. I could not move somewhere that did not have rain. Could not. I love the rain. Love overcast. Hate the sun. Clearly, my skin is translucent. Wait, is that a Cad Bane bust? Yes, Auxiliary. Printed this on the X1 Carbon earlier. It took about 2 hours. I need to reprint it because I need to do it with supports on the back. I have to paint those on, though, or try to get them painted on before sending it to the printer again. I just did not have time during the course of this broadcast to get it going. Hello, Moto MN. Good to see you. Welcome into the Play Shop. Happy to have you here. Not sure what brings you in. I am curious to know. 300 days of sunshine a year is insane. I don't like it. Yeah, Devilbird, I am totally with you. And by the way, Devilbird, did you get a shout out? I want to make sure because I know you stream as well as a maker. I am Neon Way. Mad Cat. Corey, you're right. I'm in a new classification for white. I am neon white. Brickshaw, too much Twilight. Yes. You love the Old West vibe Cad Bane gives off. Totally agree with you there. Creative Bear says, did someone say...
Creative underscore Bear 3D cheered X200. Did someone say group bear hug?
You know, as soon as I know like 14 people with bear in their handle, you are one of them. So I saw that. I'm like, dude, I got to tell all the bears that I know. So I'm glad that... CyberPam was able to potentially pass that along to you. Good luck with that print. Have fun with that print. I think of other people when I see things like, oh, I'm not interested, but someone else might be. No problem, Astrocunk. No worries. Do your thing. Don't worry about it. I know what it's like on this side of the screen. I get it. Astrocanuck, have fun. I hope you have a good Monday. Modem MN says, showed up under recommended channels. Not sure where I came from, but I saw Star Wars in 3D printing, and here I am. Moto! Yes! That is me. Printed this in 2 hours here tonight. Also, the other night, about 4 hours to complete this Akbar bust. Earlier today, in about 4 hours, printed this Flexi Jabba. So yeah, as well as when I talk about like making in Star Wars, I don't just say, I like Star Wars. Here's a Star Wars. I'm like, no, I'm making all the time. I am making new Star Wars things all the time. What I'm printing right now is actually the base for a bust. I'm going to redo the Cad Bane. Uh-oh. My Twitch crashed. That sucks. And no, you didn't get a shout out. Well, Devilbird, let me make sure you get a shout out. Devilbird, now you will automatically be shouted out when you chat here. Too much Twilight? Do you sparkle in sunlight? I might, Auxiliary. I've never noticed. There you go. There's Devilbird. Her shout out. And now, what do I have to... Okay, so what do I need to do? I need to relaunch the Twitch. Making new things all the time, you say. Yes, Star Wars. Star Wars gets me going. That it gets my blood flowing. Okay, Twitch app, go. Let's see. These are all the people, I guess, that I'm following right now. Jang is doing something. Rocket Sage is doing something. I love her. She's a geologist to her core. Panfred Nudo is also streaming. But I have MakerDeck pulled up on the big screen as I do this stream. Did you get the correct supports on the Akbar? I didn't do any supports on the second Akbar, and it printed clean. But I need to do supports for the Cad Bane, so I need to reprint the Cad Bane. I'm just not going to do it during the course of this broadcast because I've got too much detail work to do. I agree, Corey. Fred is good people. Lone Gopher is up and streaming. Oh, that's nice. What color was the trooper? Coda? This is just a crimson trooper. Well, maybe not full-on crimson. Maroon trooper. That one. This one was a green maroon. Green maroon? Green pink? What would you call it? I don't know. A lot of these I will print on MakerDeck. I will. I print on MakerDeck too. It's just that I when I'm on the con, I will elevate other people printing. Like there are 10 people who are not me currently making on MakerDeck. That's a thing. And Corey, have you followed MakerDeck yet? Corey, you did 22 minutes ago. Thank you. And Mad Cat, oh Matt, y'all, you're a part of the Corey Club. Mad Cat, did you saw this? Mad Cat gifted you a sub, Corey too. Friend best to Corey. Does the X1 have time lapse? Yes, Jojo, it does do time lapse. I haven't exported time lapse yet though. I know it has it. I've seen it in the app. I just haven't used it. You have a friend who cosplays as a Transformer? Yes! Needs me to make her knife thing. What's the best material? Oh, God. I don't know if I can answer that question, Devilbird. Someone else here might, or on MakerDeck. They may have an answer to that question, Devilbird. I'd think TPU, potentially. If only because you wouldn't want it to be too hard as it would break. Devilbird. Thank you for asking that question here. If you don't get an answer, of course, pop over to Discord, ask there. If not here, then on MakerDeck, ask that question too. Seriously. I'm not joking, because someone might see it there and they didn't see it here. Corey says, looking at Ender 3 right now, you're enabling me, and Toasty, she's a good enabler. So, Corey, we had someone named Steve, popped in earlier and was asking for a recommendation. I'll get to that here in a second. Free Heathen says, if you like Star Wars, Chris, I have something I'm working on. It's like over 150 hours. Wow, Free Heathen. Now I'm interested in what you're doing. Not too hard. Arizona's hot. PLA, not a great idea. Long lasting if it goes outside. There you go. Zombie Hedgehog's got a great response for you. So here, I'm very cautious about giving recommendations without knowing who you are, what you want, what your budget is, what your skill level is, what your interest is. Mad Cat's got a good recommendation, an Ender 3 V2 or an E3 Pro for sure. The only caveat that I know of, I don't have any experience with it, with the Ender, be prepared to tweak. Be prepared. If you're familiar with hardware, if you like tweaking, good starting point. Certainly a good budget. Absolutely. But that said, if you're not that type of person, then I would make another recommendation. For sure. Toasty told me the Enders require tweaking. They do. And this is where I kind of look at it like, well, I could spend, if I had the option, I could spend $400 on something that is just ready to go, or $200 on something that needs $200 other dollars to upgrade. I'm like, well, I'd rather spend $400 up front. I'm not a tweaker. I'm a big fan of the Prusa Mini at that budget range. Huge fan. I hate tinkering. I hate tweaking. I don't like it. Back in the day, I might have been interested. I'm no longer that. I'm an old man. So I'm just saying, it just depends on who you are. As Moto Mountain or Moto MN says, I have an Ender 3D Pro or Ender 3 Pro. I've enjoyed it for a lot of things. It does struggle with small details and requires constant adjustments. That's the caveat. That is the caveat. I'm not interested in that. You might be. If that's you, you're gonna knock it out of the park. You're gonna enjoy it. I'm a big fan of recommending that which suits you, not me, because I'm not the one who's got to mess with it. If you hate tinkering, get a Delta 3D printer. Oh, I know you're being ironic now, Big Jano. I know you are. Enders perform best upgraded. See, Ender would not be good for me at all. It'd be the opposite of good. Toasty Treat, thank you for following MakerDeck. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I think Moto MN, you're aware of MakerDeck as well? This is the secondary. It's a 24/7 Twitch channel of Maker. Anybody can join. Of course, anybody can watch. 24/7 making. A lot of 3D printing. A lot of 3D printing conversations happening over there. Even when I'm not streaming, as I do every night. I want to make sure we don't lose you there before you float out, Moto. Not just Star Wars over there, but a lot of 3D printing. Midnight Smith. I did not miss this. You might find this interesting. I have 8... let me try that again. You might find this interesting. I have 8... I want to say 3D printers going tonight. All Star Wars items. Rancor, Hex 3D Mandalorian mug, Mandalorian bust, Obi-Wan bust, Rebels mug, Wexter mini Star Wars dudes, and a life-size Grogu Param parts. Oh my God. Midnight Smith, you are living in hog heaven. You are living my dream, Midnight Smith. I only have 2 printers now. I don't have a play shop. I mean, this is my play shop where I'm sitting, but I don't have an area for all that. I don't think I want to do as much tweaking either. You don't mind a little tweaking and looking at the 300 to 500 range? Well, friend, I would recommend then, yeah, if you don't mind tweaking, Ender should serve you well. I make no money on these referrals. Look at the Prusa Mini. It may not have as much of a build volume, but it may be a good starting point because you're going to run into less hassle. You'll learn a lot going with an Ender. It'll be a lot easier to go to a Prusa Mini from an Ender. It'd be difficult to go from a Prusa Mini to an Ender because of what it has to offer with hardware. Although the Bamboo Lab printer does look promising if they get their software up to the level of their hardware. Big Jano, I agree. In using one, Big Jano, I printed this Cad Bane bust in about 2 hours. Did the interview earlier today, Big Jano, with Key from their team. I don't know if you caught that. The VOD is on YouTube as well. I did that here in this channel as part of the weekend conversation streams, the bonus streams. But yeah, I agree. And it seems that they are as dedicated to their software as they are their hardware, which is very heartening. Once you have kids in a career, you have a lot less time to tweak. Jojo, no doubt about that. JP Sunset Woodworking, good to see you. Happy Sunday. You're not aware of MakerDeck, but you are now. Well, Moto MN, it is a project that we are operating. I spearhead the project. So Moto, you're going to hear us talking about it a lot, so you might as well follow it now. Bang MakerDeck Or Bang MD, I think, pulls it up. Does it not? Bang MD? I don't know. I haven't banged MakerDeck in a while. That sounds... like I needed another sip of my tasty beverage. Zombie Hedgehog says, Star Wars this man talks about. Yes, this is what I do. It's my brand, Star Wars. It's not even my brand. It's like, I wouldn't go as far as to say Star Wars is my identity. Once in a while.
That can't be good.
I am my own identity, right? I have many things that I'm interested in. Star Wars is just like the thing I love. You're going to be on there testing your maker coining tomorrow. Awesome, Mitsu level. Can't wait to see it.
Starboard bow, starboard bow, starboard bow. There's Klingons on the starboard bow. Scrape them off, Jim.
Didn't plan it. They were all started at different times. Oh, sure, the Midnight Smith. Miller 3D says, only it has begun. No, it will not. It has the buck stops here. Cookie says, build a Voron for our content and your torture. No. I don't think I'm ever going to build a Voron. I say that, and that's not a famous last words. I just don't think I could. Free Heathen, you're always welcome to make suggestions. Doesn't mean that I can take your suggestions. Big Jano says, started on a Prusa Mark III at work and went downhill from there. Oh, boy. You missed it. Check out the VOD. Yes, Big Jano. It was tweeted. I tweeted it on my personal Chris Perillo account as well as accelerated on the MakerDeck account. And if you... Big Jono, the thing you got to recognize about the interview I did, it wasn't me who was asking the questions. It was people in chat asking the questions, including Nick from Polymaker, Krusty3D, Fixin' Dude, other people. I'm not trying to leave anybody out intentionally, but they asked very hard-hitting questions, and Key answered them, I feel, on point. On point. To be fair, MakerDeck is very cool. Zombie, I say this to everybody, and I'm serious when I say thank you deeply, immensely. It means a lot to start something and to have people who enjoy 3D printing and making and who are a part of the community. Nobody owns it. To have it as warmly received as it's been is amazing. Toasty Treat, good evening, good night, and I'm glad you were able to join. Happy to have you here. You can call you Moto or Moto Man. Mistyped, forgot the A when I first made the username. I've kept it that way for 20 years. Oh my God, that is hilarious, Moto Man. That is awesome. At least your profile picture is normal. That's my no, I guess I didn't stick out my tongue. Corey, a.k.a. Friend Besto. All right, new friends, off to bed. I'll sleep on the Prusa a night or two, but I trust your recommendation. Thank you, everyone. Have a great rest of your stream. Good week. You as well, Corey. I'm here every night, 6 p.m., and MakerDeck is there 24/7. Ask so many opinions. Ask for so many people's opinions. Don't listen to me. What I have to say is not gospel truth. It's just one perspective. There are so many to listen to. You make the decision that you are most comfortable with. I have no horse in this race. I don't care what printer you choose. I don't care. I genuinely do not. I care that you're happy and that you're satisfied. That's all I care about. Cookie says, burned out on printing and building a Voron for a while. Yeah, I don't think I can do it. Not really a thing I want to do. I don't want to build a Voron. I'm a Voron moron. The closest thing I get to a Voron, I guess, is going to be the Bamboo Lab X1 Carbon. Although you could print the parts for it now. I wouldn't. I'll print Star Wars parts. I heard the tone in the only, just like last week when you only had one. No, Miller. No. Where would I put it? How would it fit? Seriously, where would it go? JoJo says, I can't get enough Bamboo X1 content right now. I hope to be back tomorrow printing the second iteration of the Cad Bane bust. I'll time it to happen during the stream so we can watch it together. Unfortunately, this one finished, fortunately or unfortunately, finished too fast, but I wasn't happy with how those tubes turned out, so we'll do it again. Chris loves you as much as I do. You're a king. No doubt about that. Zombie is. Natcat says, although, who am I? Although someone asked a question about adding a magnetic PI bed at some point, he started talking about the LiDAR and the hot end. They are open, Mad Cat, to third party. So Mad Cat, that may have to be the case. A third party bed or a sheet. I think that may be the ultimate answer for that, Mad Cat. And we got that answer from them as well. Zombie says, I'm not kidding. Maker Deck is just cool. Can recommend it to anyone. Rotating content, chill music, too chill for me. Yeah, you can mute it and you can listen to your own music. Although we hope to have scheduled conversations flowing through Maker Deck too. Zombie Hedgehog. Scheduled, so you know, okay, at 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. or whenever the time is and whoever we line up. That just takes coordination. Right now, it's just all about watching. And you can watch Maker Deck alongside any one of your favorite Twitch streamers. That's the beauty of it. That's the beauty. Vape Doom, my boy. You remember classic Vape Doom, Miller. Try to get a Silversmith over to Maker Deck and she bolted quick. No, what? Oh, that's disappointing. Because the music, just mute it. Good rhyme. Thank you, Cookie. All printers print, just some do it different than others, but that's okay. True. Seriously consider printing all the Star Wars citizenships in HO scale, but a lot of them will have to be printed in pieces and fused together. Motoman, I tend to just print like one and done, or flexies, certainly. But everyone has their own choices, right? I remember HO scale from years ago with Hobby and trains. You already have a Voron. There's a little Voron. There's little a Voron can do that you can't. Yeah, Zombie, this is what it seems. This is what I've ascertained. Big Fan says, WWDC Apple's keynote tomorrow morning. Are you going to stream your reactions? I haven't done that in years. Moreover, to me, I'm interested. Yeah, Apple's got stuff, but, you know, I'm not I don't know. What they've been doing with iOS, I'm not a fan. This is my personal opinion, but WW don't care. Personally. That's me personally. That doesn't mean that you shouldn't. It doesn't mean that I'm pissing in your Cheerios. It just means that I'm probably just not as interested in as you might be or other people might be. I've got other things that interest me, like Star Wars. Buana says, where would it go? You don't need a bed, do you? You can sleep on the printer. I could, on the printer bed. Possibly. Maybe. Life finds a way. I only had one printer. I only had one printer a year and a half ago. No. I don't have a garage. I don't have a workshop. I have a play shop. I don't have what others have. I don't have the space. So I'm no longer in the single printer club. I'm in the 2 printer club. I would have to like reconfigure other things, and moreover, that tertiary printer, that's right, I'm whipping out the word tertiary, would have to be so different and like offer me something that I couldn't do with the other ones. Like the Prusa has been great. For a year and a half, I've been thrilled with it. Very happy. The Bamboo seems to be shaping up to be a good second printer for everything it has to offer. But I don't need another printer unless it fills a gap. And I'm still not sold on resin right now for me. Good luck, Mad Cat. You can do it. Mad Cat, you've got the skill. You can do the Sanjay Memorial mosaic piece. No way, it hasn't been a year and a half. Yeah, Cookie, February 2021. So about a year and a half. Not a belt print. See, I'm not making a lot of Star Wars figures. Just constantly going, no. Look around. I think I live in a factory. How did that happen? Yeah, Freaky, then you can do it. No, Rickshaw, it's not. I don't think we're doing resin. I don't think. No, time flies when you're having fun. And I've been having fun. I've been having a blast. With everybody, with all y'all. Love chatting with y'all. Love helping other people. I'm not in it for the money. I have a day job. Everything I do beyond the day job is fun. It definitely helps pay bills for sure. And let me tell you, my electricity bill has increased since streaming and 3D printing, even with 2. Not cheap, but those costs are offset thanks to your support. Thank you for that. Yes, that was a yes, Rick. I'm ordering one now. Really? Nice. I wish the belt printers were more reliable. See, I haven't started. Oh crap! That reminds me, I have to start hosting MakerDeck on my channel. Mad Cat, I appreciate that. And here's the thing: it is a safe host in the sense that when you host it, you know that it's going to be good for the people who normally watch you. They're typically, people 3D printing or making in general. You have to manually rehost if you don't have auto host turned on. Twitch has kind of been weird about that lately. But I appreciate that, as does the rest of the people who help MakerDeck happen behind the scenes. We hope to have a few other things to announce for fellow makers around MakerDeck. We're not ready to say anything yet. Liz has kind of leaked it out. But we're looking to line things up for y'all. So for real. Would I ever make a video game? No, Strand, I would not. I'm not a developer, not a programmer. As far as I went was like basic programming in the C64 early basic PC days. Basic the PC DOS, MS DOS. You have a Delta printer, belt keeps stretching, it's annoying. Jojo, talk to Big Jano. Big Jano is a huge fan of the Delta printer, if I'm not mistaken. And other people are as well. I'm not, singling Big Jano out. Live MakerDeck music? No, I would rely on other people for that. LOL, chat was so busy, we have to refund redemptions. Yeah, sorry. It was a good night. It was an amazing night. A great, crazy, I love these types of nights where chat is just popping and it's hard for me to keep up. I love that. You're doing a class in programming in Python. Ooh. Monty Python? What, the curtains? No, not the curtains, lad. All that you can see. Look what's happening at my local fair this summer. Well, I don't know. It's a Maker Fair? Awesome. That's great. Cool. Good for you. You should go. I'm glad you laughed, Cyberpam. Thank you for laughing. I felt it landed flat, but at least Cyberpam got it. Shut up. Is that, seriously, Ian Douglas? Is that how Python got its name? For real? I did not know that. Redeems have been refunded, by the way. Really? I did not know. Now I remember back in the day with Usenet. I remember Monty Python being a thing. I had no idea that Python came out of that. That is hilarious, dude. That is hilarious. Dude, we are a bunch of weirdos. I love it. Class is called Object-Oriented Scripting Programming Language. USPL. USPL? Sorry, I tried to make an acronym out of it. Posture check, thank you very much. You're here for the bad jokes? Well, I'm happy to oblige. I am happy to serve. I'm happy to be there for you. So, who shall we, who are you? Who are you? Rocket Sage, she's a geologist. She's not a 3D printer, although I'm trying to get her into 3D printing. So seriously, can y'all help me get Rocket Sage into 3D printing? She said, oh, they're so expensive. I'm like, yeah, but a Prusa Mini is like $400. She's like, oh my God, I had no idea. We can get y'all. We're going to get Rocket Sage into 3D printing with a good printer, a really good printer, okay? A really good printer. Oh, object-oriented scripting language. Ah, there you go. Used a joke with a college prof that wanted to make a class in visual assembler. See, I don't know that one. Rocket is great. I love Rocket. We were chatting the other night, and she's on the cusp. So we can bring another person into the world of making with 3D. I told her about, she loves dragons. I told her about the dragons. Hey, King Crafts, good to see you. Hello there. Hello there. General Keen Crafts. Is that, I don't understand the joke. I'm not a programmer. I'm not a dev, clearly. I'm barely a maker. I'm a printer. I'm not really a maker. I'm a fake maker. I'm a maker. Find me over on FakerDeck. Hi, I'm Chris Perillo. Find me on FakerDeck. It's where the people who, have this want to print and make, but just never quite make maker. FakerDeck. You're a crafter, not a maker? Well, fair enough. Keen Crafts works for me. It's in the same universe, I feel. You showed her the article. I did, Jojo. I sent her a few links to where she could get them. Imposter Cyberpam, I feel I have it strong.
I have you now.
Great. Now Vader has me. Thank you, Chris Hone. Now, are you happy? Vader now has me. Vader now, he's got me in his clutches. And let me tell you, after that latest episode of Kenobi, wow. So Rocket Sage is streaming. She's just back to streaming. Would love to give her a raid tonight. Very supportive. And I love what she does. I love learning new things, and she is certainly one of the science folk on Twitch who's absolutely worth your attention. And there are many worthy people to raid. We raided MakerDeck earlier, and as much as I'd like to say, hey, we could raid MakerDeck again, all I can ask right now, seriously, y'all, during your day, during your evening, if you're watching another Twitch streamer, have MakerDeck pulled up, have it on a second screen, watch it, have it on a second browser tab, engage. Chat is always popping like IRC. Thank you for your support, not just here, but MakerDeck as well. We're going to wind down here. Sorry if I'm missing chat. Feel free to use the Perillo raid emote, or if you're a MakerDeck sub, the Maker D1 raid emote. We are still, by the way, why I'm saying, Chris, why do you still want us watching MakerDeck? First of all, because there are 10 people making things. Those aren't me, right? Plus, we're still on the path to partner. So you're chatting, you're watching, you're sharing, your attention absolutely matters. Because then we can officially get a MakerDeck emote. We don't have one. They won't let us do it until we reach partner, for real. So thank you very much for all your support. Thank you for the wonderful evening. I loved spending my evening with you. It was a good time. Thank you for keeping me on my toes. Thank you for following. If you did tonight, thank you for engaging. I will see you on MakerDeck in between. But right now we're rating a geologist. We're going to try to convert Rocket Sage to 3D printing. We can do it together. Pinky swear. Let's do it. Here we go. We are going to be Tusken rating. Rocket Sage in 3, 2, 1. See you on MakerDeck. Crap. I ran out of time. I do that all the time. Okay, Rocket Sage. Take it away, Rocket Sage.
Vertical motion. They're usually kind of oblique.
Vertical motion.
Thank you. How's it going, Chris? Say hey to everybody. That's a huge raid, dude. Thank you. Hi, Zombie.
There you go.
Kraton. Oh my god. Hello, everybody. Zombie, Kraton.
Hey.
Man or
we gotta get you into 3D printing.
Joshua.
You need tectonic motion. Tectonic motion of 3D printing.
Hi, Cyberpam. Joshua. Jojo, the free heathen.
Go!
How are you?
Go!
Rocks go up, rocks go down.
Yes!